up, everybody? Welcome to Flagrant 2. It's your boy Schulz here. I'm here with Akaash Singh, AlexxMedia and Mark Gagnon.
What's
we
up?
even got the truffle in here, and we have a very special guest, my dear friend. One of the guys you started comedy a little bit after me.
Yeah.
But we came up around the same time.
Yeah.
Great guy. Very happy for your success. Recent success. Fresh off his HBO special. This is everything. We have Ricky Velez in the building. Show the people Ricky Velez.
Here's everything. Here's everything.
Oh, here's everything. Sorry. Here's everything. I like the campaign. It's really cool in the city when I'm in an Uber looking over and seeing what are they called? I don't know. When they put the...
Yo, I think my dad's out there writing on them though. People be writing the rudest shit.
So I saw one that was they took away the private area.
Yeah, they keep doing that.
They keep doing that.
And it's funny because they're not touching anybody, but it's calling attention. That's what I wanted from it. So it was what it was.
It's great.
It was good.
I loved it.
The
And I
campaign
like
is Ricky naked with
Yeah.
a microphone hanging down.
Yeah.
Where his dick should be.
It was
and then
fun,
the
man.
graffiti
Big ass
on the,
Mark
the
Sellinger
street.
took that photo.
Who?
The famous photographer Mark Sellinger.
Who's that? I don't know.
He
that.
shot
don't know
Obama's last day in office. He shot he shoots Bruce Springsteen. He's the man, bro.
You had
He's
heavy hitters working on this special.
Yeah.
You said to me that the guy who did the lighting for Hamilton did your lighting.
So
yeah,
the
he
lighting was
does
incredible.
no stage.
Oh, the stage.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know.
Yeah,
You
Judd
said
works
something.
with the sickest people, man.
Oh, yes. Produced by Judd Apatow.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Do not hold that against the special. The special is
Fuck you. Fuck you. I knew this was going to start from the beginning.
I was wondering when we were going to
You're
get
in the
there.
lion's den, boy.
Yeah,
You're in the
yeah, but
lion's
he
den.
act
No. I mean this sincerely. Ricky is one of the funniest
love
motherfuckers
Ricky,
on the
yo. So
planet.
funny.
And mad love. I think that you all...
I knew Andrew when he had that long hair.
Yeah.
You remember Andrew with the long hair?
Yeah.
Looking like him.
So we had wild times. I remember when I first met Ricky. Ricky was running the prom shows. Remember this?
Yeah.
At Broadway, was it Broadway Comedy Club? And so the prom shows, basically what happened were, well, you could break it down. How does the prom show work?
Bro, you just do shows at 2 o'clock in the morning for children who are drunk.
Yeah.
They were dope.
Yeah.
It was like the only stage time I was really getting at
They
that
were
time
dope for
too.
you because you were their age.
Yes.
Yeah,
We were
that was
grown-ass
true.
people.
Yeah, Ricky would murder at these fucking shows, and all of us were like, why are we talking to teenagers? Like, the fuck are we doing here? But that's what it was.
Well,
It was
you
like,
had that long hair. They were creeped out.
Yeah, that's true. That's
You
true.
look
did
weird
feel
as hell, bro.
And it's like you're telling sex jokes that like work when you're talking to like 20-year-olds and 30-year-olds, but you're talking to like
18-year-old boys.
Yeah,
They got it.
They definitely got it. Yeah, it was the girls I was weirded out telling those jokes to. But like, so you would run the prom shows, right?
Yeah.
For that guy. What was his name?
Eric. I don't want
Eric.
to say his last name. Don't do
Okay,
it.
fine. We won't do that.
I saw him at Dumbo House the other day, bro.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, this is not good.
Was he a little creepy or what?
Yeah.
Big time?
I always heard that about him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the rumor was that he was
You know,
trying-
Chris D was managed by him too.
No.
Yeah, go to ask Chris D about him.
wanted
Don't put
Chris
that on
D.
me.
Did he?
Yeah.
So then what happened? Did
Dude, I don't know nobody
'cause it was
else's
Eric
business.
Rivera before you?
You're?
Bro,
This guy's not
he
snitching
likes
for
his
shit, bro.
Latino, dog.
I don't know
Yo,
nothing,
he's
bro.
the only New Yorker that stays snitching on everybody. It's crazy, bro.
Hey, bro,
It's wild. You and Rappaport, bro. All these motherfuckers forgot where
I
they're
gotta
from the minute
protect
they get a
you.
podcast, bro.
I gotta
It's
protect
crazy.
you, bro. This guy's out here, you know, he's taking advantage of you young Latinos. Do you know what I mean? He's taking advantage of cute young Latino comics. I had to go out there and do something about it. I
What
only
did
did
you
those
do?
prom shows to look after you.
Oh,
He
you
would
were
go
looking
into the
out.
green room with you, and I would go with you to make sure nothing
Andrew,
happened.
I love you so much. Like,
I
you're
didn't
such
protect
full of
you,
shit.
son.
I love
didn't
it.
protect you from him when he was trying to.
Know who you have to protect me from?
I'll be honest,
Can
I
we
don't even
talk
know who
about
that
this?
guy is.
I
Yeah.
stay trolling his Instagram.
Yeah.
Like the other day, he wrote that nice thing about your parents
Oh, yeah,
seeing the
this-
Radio City thing. And underneath it, I wrote, this is triggering to people that don't have parents. And bro, your fans be so funny about it.
Why do you
Like,
have to
they
be negative? Like, let him have, let him have his moment. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I just leave that shit there too. I know what he's doing.
And like, I'd be calling him, we're texting, and his fans are like, take that energy elsewhere. It's like, yo,
Take that
like,
energy
come
out
on, you really think I'm over here crying?
there. Son, we had good moments, bro. Oh,
There's
my
a
God.
hilarious video, y'all, in Amsterdam.
Oh,
And Andrew got high.
My
and
God.
it's so fucking
oh
funny.
yeah. The
though.
highest I've ever been was with Ricky.
That was
Obviously.
crazy.
Wait, hold on. What
Highest I've ever
happened?
been.
Wait, what
The
happened?
Wolf Cop.
So
I don't even
The Wolf
smoke
Cop.
weed. Highest
you
ever been is
remember
with
the
Ricky.
name of the
Wolf Cop.
play? You're mentally
No,
ill.
no.
Oh.
The Wolf Cop was what I started saying.
Oh my God,
Remember?
that's right, dude.
So tell me what happened. We're in Amsterdam for what, like 3 hours?
3 hours.
Why are you in Amsterdam?
Okay.
We're doing. We got put on a tour
Shows.
through Caroline.
Okay, yeah. So let's set this whole thing up. So basically
Let me get the lighter.
what happens is this, right? Got it? We basically do this New York comedy tour in Europe. So we get to perform in.
Do you remember getting into the fight with all the kids from England like day 2? And they were like, "There was no women on your tour," and you're like, "We didn't book it."
Oh yeah.
And it's actually a very famous comedian now that like
Is he
split it.
successful?
Yeah. It's who the only English guy everybody knows that's young.
Oh really?
Yeah, it was him.
You really not gonna say his name, bro?
I don't know it
Oh, all right. Well,
Yeah.
how does he the only
Yeah.
one?
because he's
Russell
the one. He's
Brand?
popping right now. He's popping right now.
Really?
Yep.
Bro, Ricky doesn't snitch. I like that shit.
Anyway, I remember whatever that guy's a loser. That guy's a dude. Fuck that guy, dude. He was such a fucking loser, right?
He was standing up for women, it seems
Say
like.
what?
He was standing up for women.
Was he?
No, he was attacking us because our show was stronger. That's
Yeah.
what was really happening. We were having we were definitely the crazy tour, like a part
If
of
you
the
don't
tour.
know Ricky, he's a fucking murderer.
Thank you.
A fucking murderer on stage.
On stage.
So
at that.
we get to Europe for
I thought you were
3
saying in
hours.
general.
yeah. Okay, go on.
We get to Europe for 3 hours, and like I'm somebody that's like I don't like to miss shit, but Andrew likes to like just go and do shit without even talking to anybody. Like he's just like, we're leaving the airport.
Yeah.
We find
We're
a cab
not doing
driver.
a show in Amsterdam, by the way.
No, we're not.
We just stopped in Amsterdam, and then we're going to other city. We were doing 5 different cities, right?
Yeah.
Which ones were they? Do you remember? I know we
Yo,
went to Iceland.
was wild.
Iceland was sick.
Oh man, that shit
We were
was,
in Norway.
when
Remember
Soldier Boy
Nor-
came out with that song.
Remember Norway?
I bombed, bro. Yo, bombed in Norway. No, that wasn't Norway. That was where your boy was from in fucking Sweden, bro.
No,
It was Stockholm. I ate my dick
No, it
in
wasn't
Stockholm.
Stockholm.
I ate
I
my
knew there was
dick
something
in
wrong with Stockholm. My homies always get fucked up in Stockholm.
I
Bro,
feel you. I
we
feel
were
you,
with,
dog.
and he had his homie with us, and I got off stage, and he's like, "Yo, you don't talk about drugs here."
Yeah.
Like I opened up being like, "Yo, I'm high," and they're like, "No." Like they don't fuck with that.
It was
in
like
public.
Andrew on a prom show.
Yeah. I just remember.
Bombed.
I didn't see your set, but
I walked past you. We ate bear that night.
Wait, what?
You think we're playing? We ate bear that night. That's a real
What are you
fucking
talking
story,
about?
dude. They served us bear. Of course it wasn't going to be a good show. I had a belly full of bear, dude. How the fuck am I supposed to?
Bro, when you walk by me, dude, when you walk by, like, you know the scene in the movie where, like, you're a ghost and the person doesn't see you, but you see them? And, you know, like, that's what, I felt like the ghost. This is a guy that we've been living together for, like, the last week, and he just walks right by me, and I go, Ricky, is everything okay? He goes, fuck Sweden.
I feel that.
So first stop, we land in Amsterdam to go onto another plane, and Andrew's like, let's go. We find a cab driver, right? And the guy's just down to kick it with us for all 3 hours.
We just say, take us to the closest coffee shop, to the weed spot.
Which is a
to the
mistake
airport.
because
Yeah.
every airport's in a bad neighborhood.
Yeah. So we just in the hood.
I've been to Amsterdam. I've seen like 2 black people the whole time I've ever been there.
Yeah.
We went to a place that was
only black people.
strictly black people.
Only black people, just Moroccans. They weren't speaking any language we recognized. It was impressive.
Dude, then
Okay.
they're telling me to take hash and put it behind my belt to bring it for the rest of the tour. And I'm like, dude, you guys are like,
Yeah.
I'm not smuggling for you.
Yeah.
So we're like, give us your strongest shit.
No. I said weakest. You said
I said
strongest.
weakest.
I said weakest. I don't smoke weed. So he gives us this thing.
Andrew don't smoke weed, but Andrew rolls the illest joints in
I
the
do roll a
world.
good
That's
joint.
really crazy.
I do roll a good joint. So they give us White Lotus. Remember this?
Is that the name of it?
White Lotus.
Before that was hot.
That was the one. And you smoked it. You were fine.
More than fine.
I smoked it.
And I thought I was going to be able to bring you back to the airport.
You did think that was gonna happen.
Oh, no.
Do you remember what happened when we got back to the airport?
No.
So this dude's wilding, bro. He's
I saw a
screaming.
video.
The leather jacket. Do you remember the leather jacket?
So first of all, I see a wolf poster, right? And then all of a sudden, I hear a cop siren, right?
Oh,
I
your high brain.
So my high brain connects to, and I go, Ricky, the wolf cops are coming.
By the way, we've left our suitcases in this car with a man that we've never met before. Never met.
I'm on
This
that White
guy's
Lotus, bro. I'm on the White Lotus.
So
That's
we
the video I saw. Is you laughing hysterically talking about wolf cop.
Bro, I'm
I don't know,
going crazy.
Wolf Cop, and then the guy pulls up somewhere.
We just stop at a light.
and Andrew turns to his right, and there's a leather coat sitting on top of like a
mailbox.
A mailbox.
But like placed there, like the mailbox has shoulders, and it was like put over it, and I just look at it, and the wolf cops are chasing us, and like just look and I go, there's a leather jacket for no reason.
Do you still have that video? I gotta find that. It's so funny,
You
dude.
sent it to me one day.
It's so funny. That was unbelievably funny.
Oh,
then
it's so much fun.
Then we get back to the airport, and I'm worried about him, so I'm not even paying attention to myself. Like, I can control myself, but I don't know how Andrew's going to get back through security.
Oh no, this was great. This was great. This is great. I'm the high one, right? I'm the one that's gonna fuck shit up at the airport. I'm super high. Okay, go.
So I'm like paying attention to Andrew and not myself. And we start going through security, and I just forgot to take everything out of my pockets. So I'm looking at Andrew, he walks through smooth. Then me, they don't just do it like pat you down on the floor, bro. They put you basically like in the air so everybody can watch you be like now I'm standing on like 2 milk crates doing the milk crate challenge in the middle of the fucking
You
airport.
gotta understand, like this is back when Ricky used to dress like Chris Angel. Like everything on him was metal. He had like to be honest, you had like 3 necklaces, you had like bracelets and all this kind of shit.
Bruh.
And you're in the machine. It wasn't like a beeping thing. It was like the machine where you throw the triangle up,
Yeah.
right? So he's in the machine and they're looking at him crazy when he walks in the machine because he's got so much obvious metal. He's in there. That shit just starts going. And literally the TSA is like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you? They're almost like,
Bro, they put me up on this pedestal thing and fucking started searching me, and he's now on the other side, clear, laughing as fuck, like on the floor, laughing at me.
dying, bro.
Unbelievable trip.
Oh, so good.
So funny.
It was so good.
We lived in Norway for like 8 days.
Yo.
Our tour manager left us.
Why?
Oh, yeah. What happened with that?
Our tour manager dipped on us
I'm
because they
assuming
lied
it's
to us
Andrew's
about the
fault.
money.
Oh, shit.
Don't say it, I can see it.
Wait a minute. What happened?
They lied to us about the money. They told us we were supposed to be getting like money throughout to like pay for everything, and they just stopped. And the tour manager took off with on us and left with that fucking guy that won't get vaccinated. What's his name?
Who?
Brewer.
Oh, Jim Brewer was on the tour with us. He was great, though. He was fun.
Yeah.
Nah, he was fun. I'm missing no snitch. I'm missing no talking shit.
I can talk shit. I'm not snitching. You snitch.
I snitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Ricky also industry savvy, so he knows he can shit on Brewer and be fine.
Yeah, you're not talking shit about the English comic. What's his name?
He said he was young and hot.
No, he wasn't. That wasn't
That
him.
wasn't him?
No.
The little kid?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
I thought that was him.
Maybe it was. Well, fuck him. I don't think
Still
it
holding
was.
on to that grudge.
I don't think it was. I do remember that conversation. We were probably taking the wrong thing to argue.
Do you remember? Do you remember what we were drinking that night?
Jägermeister?
Hiroshima's?
That was the name of it.
Remember? It was like, what's that
even
shit
heard
that
of
makes you see things? That liquor that
Oh,
makes
no.
Absinthe.
Absinthe.
Yes, and it was mixed with something else.
Oh, that's fire.
And we were dropping them. You had to drop
And then they
it
were
in.
asking us how we felt about female comics after we drank.
That's not what. No.
They got us drunk off
That is
Hiroshima's.
not
They were
true,
like,
fam.
So what do you guys think about? No, they were not
Australian?
Fuck, I can't do English accents anymore.
But dude, no,
Conversational roofies.
they came in on us about how we didn't have any men on our show. We only had men on our show. And we were like, yo, we didn't book this. Like, what are
Yeah.
you talking about? Like, this is what Caroline's booked. This ain't
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
But then they split us up with them, and our tour manager took off on us, and it was just us.
We were in Norway, and then you couldn't believe how hot the girls were that worked at McDonald's. Do you remember that?
Bro, that's in my
He
special.
says a joke
is
with that in
the
his
joke in
special,
it?
yeah.
Oh, good.
He says Sweden, I think, but
It was Norway.
Well, that's the craziest thing we learned while we were out there. In Norway, they treat Swedish people like Like that's their day workers.
Yeah.
Well, their labor workers are all Swedish.
Okay.
So they're mad rude to like the most beautiful people.
So
It's mad weird.
You had a funny. I don't want to give away the joke, but I will. But you had a funny joke. What was the line? She's like, She goes, "Can I get you something to drink?" And you were like, "Can I get you something to drink?"
Your face doesn't match this environment. Are you missing a leg behind that counter? What the fuck?
I remember being in the McDonald's in Innsbruck, Norway. It wasn't even Oslo. We were up north.
Yeah, we
Remember
were,
that?
dude, we were in some weird spots for that tour.
Yeah,
And that was
man,
the other
that's
thing, like, we weren't known or nothing, and they were sold the fuck out, all those shows.
yeah.
Iceland, I'll never forget.
Yeah, I used to that beautiful theater.
That theater was beautiful, and then also Soulja Boy came out with the song that we can't say.
Which one was that?
We Made It.
Okay.
And we
No, it wasn't Soulja Boy. It was Bobby Shmurda. Yes, that's
Bobby Shmurda would've
it
got
was
y'all more
throwing the
hype.
hat.
I think I would have remembered that. That's my guy.
I'm pretty sure.
No, but I think I remember we went to that rap club and it was all blonde hair, blue eyes kids being like, dun, 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 dun.
Oh, they were
dun,
saying the
dun.
word.
Yeah, they were going. And me and you were just like, whoa.
Yeah, that's what we were doing. We were just going, "What are you guys doing?"
I don't know what you're talking
We weren't
about,
getting
bro.
comfy at all. You were very Puerto Rican that night, bro. You were the blackest guy in there, dog.
I mean, I was the most
I'm a
Puerto Rican
snitch, dog.
in
I be
Iceland, bro.
snitching, dog.
I was the most Puerto Rican Iceland had ever seen.
Yeah, man. No, I thought that shit was Hot Boy.
It might. I remember it being We Made It.
Hot Boy would have got y'all hype as
Could
fuck.
have been
I
the
think.
Drake song. Nigga, we made it. He has like a Drake and
No, because I remember specifically asking them to play it, and then I remember going like, "Yo, I think that this is the first time they've heard this song."
They were going off on the tables too. Like it was like a rock club because it had that white people energy, but had black music playing. It was
that's
so
a dangerous
confusing.
combo.
Yeah, it's always such an odd vibe. Odd vibes.
All right, guys, big announcement. Infamous Tour. We have added shows. Okay, they are on sale. Portland and Seattle, they sold out in a fucking day. Thank you so much. That Portland show is going to be a bloodbath. So I think it's time we added another show in each of those places. We also got Sacramento, New Orleans, Chicago. We have that late show in Chicago. Make sure you check that thing out. San Francisco, we're coming. I think there's only single seats left for that, but maybe try to snag those before that's done. Make sure you check it out. And then we have Atlantic City as well. Atlantic City, New Jersey is also on sale. If you couldn't get tickets to that Philly show, we were just down there. Make sure you pop over to Atlantic City. More dates. We added Boston the day before New Year's Eve. So that's the 30th of December. We added another show at the Wilbur there. We got Jacksonville, Fargo, theandrewschulz.com. Go check those out. Get those tickets early because I don't want you to be missing out on a show. Akaash, what you got?
Yo, first of all, thank you so much to everybody who came out through Stress Factory for the last special of the last taping of the special was amazing. We almost sold out every show, so thank you guys so much. Now, I am coming very soon to Atlanta, November 6th. 2 shows. Tickets are selling out, so hurry up and buy them. November 13th, we just added this date. I'm going to be at Fairfield Comedy Club in Connecticut. Come the fuck through, you nutmeggers. January 26th and 27th, I'm going to be at Zany's in Nashville right after Thanksgiving. Come through December 9th through 11th. DC, I'm at the Comedy Loft. And January 7th and 8th, I'm coming home to Dallas at Hyenas. Buy your tickets at AkaashSingh.com. Alex, hit it.
And guys, you know what it is. If you're in the tri-state area, you have a podcast you're looking to record or a photo shoot you want to do, head over to WTFmediastudios.com. It's located in Soho, New York. If you're trying to get your home studio or podcast started from home, I do consulting as well, so head over to WTFmediastudios.com. And now let's get back to the show.
All right, guys, we're going to take a break for a second because I got to make sure that you're not going bald out there, okay? And this is a choice nowadays. You can keep your hair. The way that you're going to keep your hair is with Keeps, okay? That's Keeps. Keeps. 2 out of 3 men will experience some form of hair loss by the time they are 35. More than 50 million men in the U.S. suffer from male pattern baldness. There are only 2 FDA-approved medications that can prevent hair loss, and Keeps offers both, okay? Keeps offers a simple, stress-free way to keep your hair. Convenient virtual doctor consultations and medications delivered straight to your door every 3 months. You don't have to leave your home. Low-cost treatments start at just $10 a month. And Keeps offers generic versions. Go, Akaash.
You know I'm on it. Started thinning a little bit up here, and now I'm looking great.
There you go. See, that's what it is. I'm telling you guys, Keeps is the choice that you make with your life, dude. If you are a guy, the only thing that defines how well you age is if you keep your hair. So if you want to age gracefully, get on Keeps and keep that fucking hair, okay? If you're ready to take action and prevent hair loss, right now go to keeps.com/flagrant to receive your first month of treatment for free. That's keeps.com/flagrant to get your first month for free. keeps.com/flagrant. Now let's get back to the show. Now, Ricky, you have tons of great industry connections, okay?
People like me.
Okay. Now, I wouldn't go that far, but you do have a lot of industry connections. What was your relationship been with Alec Baldwin? Do you?
I don't know. I'm friends
never
with
met
him.
him?
Yes, but I
SNL?
like, we've been around each other. I don't know.
You never
know.
had a conversation.
No. But I actually like his. I'm friends within his family. Yeah, like I know people within his family that I'm close with.
What do you think about what happened
I just feel terrible for him, honestly.
for him?
Yeah, I feel terrible for everybody that's
It's
involved.
funny. That's what we're doing.
Anybody else?
Dude, what
Yeah,
are you talking
we can
about?
feel
We're all
terrible
like,
for?
I feel so bad for him, and I do too.
yeah.
But we're all like, yo, poor Alec, dude. And nobody thinks about the dead one.
Yeah, or the other one that just got shot. That got the sloppy seconds.
I mean,
I truly don't feel sorry for that person.
Why?
You living, bro. You didn't kill nobody. You don't got nothing on your conscience.
It's the best
Bro,
way
I've
to get
worked
shot.
with
Workers
it, like,
comp. Workers
shot
comp
and
out
live.
the ass, bro.
Yeah.
My man made it, bro.
Yeah.
And Marie made it.
y'all are fucking crazy. No, that was terrible. That was
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one way of going with it.
Yo, I got shot in King of Staten Island. Like, what if that shit would have went down? Like, you never fucking know. Like,
Really?
that's crazy. Yeah. Like, I mean, I can't even remember because we shot that scene over 3 days. But like, did they have it pointed at me? I have no clue. Like, I
Yeah.
can't even like you just don't know. Like, that's crazy. That's Alec Baldwin. He wasn't trying to catch a body.
Yeah. Maybe.
He
I
always
have
seems to have like a couple rough.
I'm waiting
things.
for
I
it.
just said, I feel like Mark has a conspiracy theory or two about what might have went down. You know,
Nah,
There's
I mean,
What's 4chan saying, Mark?
yeah.
no. Okay, so I'm the resident conspiracy.
So
guy.
does he have like a bunch of GameStop stock and shit?
Yeah, he did.
all in.
He had Dogecoin. He had
He's
all
all
of it.
in.
Going to
Okay.
the moon. No,
Give
you're
us
sitting in the
tickets.
corner, fam.
Give us what the streets are talking about.
All right, this is
right
the
now.
dumbest conspiracy I could find
Okay.
regarding the event. Okay, and for the record, I don't believe this. All right, this is pulled off of 4chan.
Yeah.
So, what are the chances that Alec Baldwin, who starred in The Hunt for Red October, which was about a nuclear submarine in Murmansk, shooting and killing a woman on set that never has live ammunition ever, but this one did. Real bullets on a movie set. And what are the chances that he pointed the gun at her and her alone, nobody else but her, and she grew up in Murmansk, where the character in the movie took place, at the nuclear submarine base that's famous for training espionage? And what are the chances that she happens to be married to a guy who works for a law firm that defended the Clintons?
Whoa.
And what are the chances that she used to be an investigative journalist and her father used to be a naval commander of a nuclear submarine base in Murmansk, and that she alone got killed by the actor who starred in the movie about espionage between the Soviet Union in the U.S.? And what month did it happen in?
October.
Wow.
Holy
Wow.
shit.
Wow,
But
dude.
what's the fact checking on that?
I didn't
It's all,
listen
it's all
to half of
accurate.
it.
It's all 100% accurate.
Yeah, dude.
It's true. Conspiracies are true.
You know what?
Hold on. You like facts, bro?
I should just leave.
Yeah. This isn't the facts podcast. This is the fun one. Okay. So the crazy thing about the we were looking up the different times people have like
You
shot
can't
themselves.
be giving people this ammo, bro.
What are you talking about?
Yo,
You're
they
putting
can't
it
be
out
giving people
Yeah, they should
this
want
ammo.
that. For people that shouldn't have ammo.
Son, we
They
shoot
giving
blanks.
out ammo,
This is
yeah.
blanks right here. This is not the real stuff. This is the hollow points. Okay. We had a conversation about the
That is
times.
the real stuff.
Yeah, I know.
Wait,
That's what I was
the real
thinking.
one?
Yeah, I was.
You've been
I
the
was-
worst armor ever. You're
I
like,
was a
nah.
rap genius in my own self. I was
Yo,
like,
maybe
did I
that's why
fuck
they
that up?
died.
Yo, they're
I
not
would
real.
put the hollow one.
They're not real. They're hollow points.
Wouldn't you put the hollow one if you were first day doing an armor job and they're like, yo, pass me the bullets that don't explode? Boom, the hollow
And you're
ones.
reading the box. You're like, yeah, hollow.
Hollow.
Sounds good.
If the other ones are full, that's going to hurt more than the hollow.
Yeah, Full Metal Jacket. I'm not gonna use that.
Definitely not. Okay, that's how they died. Fix the description.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ricky,
No,
Velez?
don't put me in this.
Yo, you
don't put me. This makes no sense.
You sat in on the
read
wrong
off
You
episode,
said
my
it.
guy.
You said
you
it.
sat in on the wrong
You
week,
said,
dog.
oh yeah, you sat in. You sat in. Yeah, yeah,
You didn't do this to Neil Brennan at all.
Come on.
Alec Baldwin didn't kill nobody 2 weeks ago.
Say what you were saying before the podcast, how he deserved
Oh,
it.
you're a fucking piece.
You said anybody tries
You
to steal
are
parking
fucking-
spots in
dude,
New
you
York
are
City
just so
deserves
mad.
the worst that should come to
This
them.
is how mad he is at the industry. That's how mad he is at the industry.
Hey.
The industry hates me. Your face was on the wall at MTV, you fucking loser. His face was on the wall. The
Can't live
industry
with me,
doesn't
can't
fuck with
live
me.
without me.
I can't wait till Alec clap you. Damn, you trying to fucking run?
Listen, I'm undeniable. Just undeniable. It is what it is.
Oh my God.
Okay, but seriously, I wanted to have an actually measured discussion
No,
about gun
this is
safety.
where he
I
acts like
wanna
he's gonna
have a
say something
measured
serious, and he
discussion.
says the worst
I
thing
want
you
to
can
have a
say.
measured discussion, Ricky, about
Yeah.
gun safety.
Let's
and
use
I feel like
facts.
you're not taking this seriously. This is how
I
people
live in
get
New
shot
York,
on
dude.
set.
You're not allowed to have a gun, and if you do, you get a year.
I don't know what just happened with your voice, but that shit was crazy for a second. I don't know what you turned into a Muppet for like the first 3 seconds of that sentence.
Wolf cop, bro. This guy sound like Wolf cop right there. That's
Yo,
crazy.
what, bro? Them wolf cops were not playing, bro. They're not playing. Okay, but
I can't wait till you edit out that industry shit.
Listen. Oh no. There's one group of people I don't care about pissing off. It is the industry. But in all seriousness, Ricky, I do think it's important that we, use our platform for the right reasons.
Yeah.
And gun safety is one of those things that we really
Agreed.
care about. Okay. So that being said, Mark, what is another potential outcome of this Alec Baldwin situation?
Another outcome?
Well,
Outcome or
Wait,
theory?
time out. Didn't he get COVID twice?
Yep.
No.
Yep.
No.
Bro,
no.
his
This
brain
is
is fogged as shit. This is your research,
He
guys.
smokes
This is
weed
why
every
this
day.
is-
Your brain's fogged. What do you mean?
that is true. You could have foggy brain. From
what?
From smoking weed.
But I mean,
You got nothing, yo. You got nothing.
You want to know why he couldn't think of something?
I got
Because
that
he smokes
vaccine
weed
too.
every day.
Oh, I got that vaccine too, though. I got that one.
Cancels out, actually.
I got it
Yeah,
all.
that's a wash.
You got COVID twice.
No.
Dusty.
It was a false positive twice, okay? I've never got COVID.
I'm positive you got that shit twice.
100%. No, you got it twice. It's okay though, but it's okay. But all right. But in all seriousness, are you familiar with the other time someone's been killed on set?
No. There was a fire one. Someone passed.
Ricky, we're not talking about fire right now. We're
The
talking
London
about
fire.
gun safety. Okay. We're
No,
talking about gun
I don't.
fucking
I don't. I
safety.
Bruce
don't
Lee's
know.
son.
Bruce Lee's son, Brandon Lee, the Crow. You remember the Crow?
No, I don't.
You don't remember the movie The Crow?
No, I'm not
younger
like,
than us.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I don't go back and watch old movies. I'm on the new shit.
Yeah, thank
No,
you.
back when we were
Thank you.
younger.
No, I don't remember it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay,
Came
fair
out
enough.
like 93. He was probably like 4 years old.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, so Brandon Lee's, Bruce Lee's kid, got shot, live ammunition, on the set of The Crow.
Okay.
The story of how this transpired is unbelievable. Mark broke it down for me the other day. It's going to sound more unrealistic than the last 2 conspiracies that he just shared with us, but this one is actual facts and truth.
Yeah.
Okay.
He found it on
Begin.
4chan.
All right. So first thing, who controls the banks? All right. This is actually important. It's
Who
important. to
controls
consider.
the banks, okay?
So I know
Who
you just said.
controls them, Ricky? Answer correctly.
That was fantastic. That was fantastic.
Come on.
It's where every great story
on.
starts. Okay?
Listen,
Man.
go.
We're testing your friendship with Judd right now. Get ready.
Let's go. Let's go. Tell him, Mark.
No. All right.
Tell him. What are your pronouns, you fucking...
Jesus Christ.
That'll get bleeped.
Yeah. You might take your face off the wall of MTV for that one.
Put me right up on logo. All right. So, okay, break it down. This is how Brandon Lee ends up getting
This is
killed.
actually more or less what happened. This is a short version. Basically, for like the movie set, you use a dummy round, which is just, it looks like a bullet, but it's got no gunpowder in it. That way, like if you're using a revolver, it looks like it's full of bullets.
Still using bullets.
No, but so here's the thing. You know the scenes in the movies where they're loading the gun?
Yes.
They don't use real bullets for that. Obviously, they'll use the dummy round. So it looks like a real bullet, but you're placing the gun, you're placing in the magazine. You've seen these scenes. It's fun, looks cool.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Same with a revolver. If you're pointing a
What
revolver,
makes it a dummy round?
that there's nothing in it at all. It's just a casing.
So it's got the metal tip, but
yeah.
there's no gunpowder inside the bullet. So nothing can happen.
Okay.
You pull
Yeah.
a trigger, nothing happens.
Yeah.
Now.
Basically, the short of it is that they use a dummy round. They pull the trigger on a dummy round. It hit the actual butt of the bullet and then launch the tip of it into the barrel. So now the tip of the bullet, the actual bullet part that goes in your body, is now in the barrel of the actual gun. And then they unload it, whatever. The armor of the set doesn't go through and like account for all the bullets like you're supposed to. Then they put the thing into like the actual gun safe, and then they leave it for 2 weeks. And then they use a blank round, which is similar to a dummy round, but it doesn't have the tip. It's just the casing with gunpowder.
So it's case gunpowder, no metal tip. But what's lodged in the gun? The metal tip.
Yeah.
Guy
A bunch of
shoots
people
it.
have never been on movie sets know everything.
I did a short film in college, all right? So I'm pretty familiar, all right?
So the motherfucker shoots him. It already has the metal tip in here, but now they have the gunpowder. So it becomes essentially a real bullet, shoots him. And this is like 2 weeks separated. So you
Yeah.
can't believe that happened.
So this is an accident.
That is complete accident.
Yeah.
The other one is even fucking crazier. A guy played
yeah.
Russian roulette with himself with a blank, thinking it's just sound.
That's what I would have thought it was, honestly.
Yeah.
It is sound, but sometimes
It
there's
can-
still...
No, but the pressure from the actual gunpowder, the explosion is so much they can fracture the guy's skull, send him into a coma. He died a month later.
Literally on set, oh, here's a fun game. Boom, kills him fucking self.
Yeah, I would have done that too. Like, I didn't know. I didn't know any of that. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Seems so
crazy.
lit.
Yeah.
Also, but like, I don't know. I just think those things are like so protected on set every time I've been around one. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. It's a dangerous profession we've chosen, bro. Dude.
I'm gonna be honest. The profession has only chosen one of us. But,
You're just gonna get clapped for talking all this shit.
Listen, we've been talking shit for a while now.
Yeah. I'm
Jet-
actually
Jet
proud of you.
coming
I
for
was
you,
saying,
dog.
I was saying it to them. I'm proud of you that you don't do this at your house like every other comic that's just ready to be killed by a comic that's upset.
You have a good amount of anxiety, Ricky. Have you ever spoken about this before?
No,
in your
never,
stand-up comedy
never.
skits?
I just think it's weird as hell to just have people in your homes.
It is. It is. Ricky's talking about how a lot of podcasts are podcasting out of their home, and it's just like you're giving out a lot of personal
yeah,
information.
bro. It's
Yeah.
crazy. That's wild.
Also, how do you get away from your family?
That's
know what I
also
mean?
crazy. Well,
Like-
they don't have families or loved ones.
That's a good point. That is a good
We're
point.
talking about comics here.
Yeah, I think that's another thing. Like,
You ain't going to Bird's house.
Yeah.
He got a wife and kid, though.
Yeah.
That's
Exactly.
another thing.
That's
It's
the
like,
point.
I think when you have a wife and kid, you also are looking for an excuse to get away. So, like, you're like, I
Oh,
need
it
a
can't be
studio.
that he wants to protect his family. He has to be trying to get away from him.
That was
I
my.
think that's it.
that's
I think
what it
that's
is.
it.
Okay.
I think that, I mean, Bert is a helicopter, not to like hang out with the wife and kid, right? It's like,
I don't like to fly with them.
it's
It's dangerous. We can all die. I don't wanna... Yeah. Okay.
Only one of us takes the
Makes a little
private
bit more
jet.
sense.
right? Like, don't you need a little bit? I mean, you got a kid, right? Like,
Yeah.
you need your time as well,
Yeah.
don't you, or no?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, because I feel like I'm better with my girl when I've also had my time.
100%. That's what
You're
shows
getting
are
married
for,
soon, right?
Yeah, 18th.
This
December.
month? Oh, next month. Nice, nice.
Any advice?
Yeah, send me an invitation.
I got you.
No, I'm playing. I don't want to go to
be a
another
friend.
wedding.
Stop
I'm
being
done.
a douchebag in the comments. Okay? Once you stop
I'ma
being a
shit
real jerk.
all over your
Stop being a
wedding in
real
the
jerk,
comments,
Ricky.
dude.
Don't bring that energy to the
That's
comments.
the suit.
Oh, that suit's
Zane.
whack.
No, but tell me, marriage. Give me a little advice, man.
It's great, man.
You love it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's fun.
Anything difficult you didn't expect?
You and your girl were
You
together.
guys were together.
Yo,
for a
we're about to
minute,
get
though.
married again. I've married her twice now. We're gonna get married a third time.
For what reason?
It's like me with
It's gonna be
COVID,
10
bro.
years together.
Oh, really? Yeah.
So 10 years together. So we
10
just keep throwing
years.
parties and bringing. Yo, my last one was fucking crazy. We did it in Miami at the Faena. It was crazy, bro.
I like the Faena.
Fucking Cypher DJ'd. It was,
No.
yeah, it was sick. It was sick.
Oh, that's fire.
So we're
man.
gonna do Vegas
So
for
what
10
industry
years.
person bumped Andrew's invitation? Up?
Well, yeah, where was my invite for that?
What industry person bumped his invite?
Hey, tell
I get me not being invited, but y'all done did
Tell
Amsterdam together.
Julio, you're not invited to the next one. Yeah? You're not invited. Oops. Oops, your invitation's gone. Oops. Okay?
That's
Tell
how you got to
Julio you're
move
not
in this
coming,
business,
yo.
man. You got to get rid of some old
Gotta
friends and
move
get some new
shake,
ones.
dog. Sit me next to Apatow. Okay, we got this.
Andrew got a good school shooting joke. He'd like it a lot.
Oh fuck, that's right.
yeah.
That was the issue. How do you feel about school shootings? Do you think they should use blanks? What do you think? what do you feel like?
That actually could be a good solution. If you think a kid's a school shooter, sell him blanks. No, think about it. Yo, think about it, Ricky. Think about
You
it.
from Florida?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Think about it.
You got so much Florida energy in you, man. You're so fucking dumb.
I'm so happy that Ricky is 30. You're 30.
Yeah,
What?
2.
I'm so happy you're in your 30s because your brain has been in your 40s for about 20 years, but you're just starting to catch up to the attitude. Because like when you were
Well, I
like,
calmed down. I calmed down a
yeah,
lot.
but when you were like 19 and like judgmental, it was like, oh, who's this young whippersnapper making fun of people and being judgmental? And then as you got older, it was like, oh no, he's a really old guy in skinny jeans. Like that's just all it was. And like the older you get, the more it just makes sense. It's like you never see someone who's like seeing double, and then all of a sudden it starts to get clear.
Your whole life, you've been the old guy dressing young.
Thank
Yeah.
you. I'll take it.
Yeah, this is good. This
Yeah.
is good. Just seeing you dismiss the whole state of Florida by looking at Mark. I mean, that was like you're a grandfather. Like he said one thing.
I stay
he
down
didn't
in
even finish
Florida.
the
I stay
sentence.
down in Florida.
No, he goes. When you think about it, and you just went,
Nah.
this fucking who the fuck is this guy? And that's true. You were in Florida.
Yeah, he got
Yeah.
We
married
both
there.
went pandemic.
No. Well, the bottom of my building got looted
What do you mean?
when the loots hit New York City.
But who was
Wait.
podcasting out of the bottom of your buildings? who'd you have podcasting out of that?
They hit the bottom of my building, bro. It was
Really?
bad. Yeah.
Interesting. What'd they get?
There's like a liquor store, but they don't sell like regular shit like Casamigo. They sell like old shit from like Europe and whatnot. And it got hit. And it was crazy. I lived down the block from a precinct, and shit was still getting hit. And it was like going on. And me and my wife, we had a 3-year-old on the back of a building, and they were lighting shit on fire in LA. So I was like, yo, we're out. And we just went and lived down in Palm Beach for a minute. It
That's
was
when you know
sick.
the world's fucked, is when Florida's a safe place. You're like, we gotta be safe. We're going to Florida.
Florida's sick, be honest.
I've had some times in Florida that I very much enjoy, but I don't like the inland.
Yeah.
You're inland? Yeah, you're from
I
the
grew up
inland.
Orlando.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't even see the ocean, bro. How you in Florida not by the ocean? You're just inside
Everything's
Florida.
basically the ocean. If you go high enough, you get an ocean view.
Yeah,
you know what I
get
mean?
a little ocean view. I knew that you were going through it in Florida when like we were just texting. I was like, "How is everything?" And then you go, "Man, I'm living on this golf course. It's fucking
Bruh.
amazing." And then you said this, I'm like, "Yeah, but what you up to?" And you're like, "I ain't really leaving the house that much, man." I'll be I was like, I might need to go check on Ricky, but
I love you, and I'm only gonna wipe your face right now. You got some shit
spit.
hanging off your mouth, bro.
God
Fucking
damn,
Saint
bro.
Bernard,
Dude,
dude.
I should have
Jeez.
just left it hanging after how this all started. But
damn, why you snitching, bro? I'm on
Bruh.
this side. They couldn't even see, dog. Nobody
But-
could see. All right, guys, we're going to take a break for a second because I need to tell you guys about the best underwear I've ever worn in my entire life. I wore them once, and then I haven't worn another pair of underwear since then. These are culprits, okay? Culprit underwear. I've told you about them before. But I will keep on telling you about them because they are the most comfortable underwear that I've ever put on. You will start wearing culprit, right? Your girl's going to steal a few pairs, and she's going to go, oh, my God, these are absolutely amazing. By the way, they started making girl stuff because girls were stealing their man's underwear so fucking much because these things are so goddamn comfortable. But you will keep wearing them, and you will go, there's no reason for me to have anything else. You know how dudes are, okay? We get something that fits, we get something that feels good, and then we rock with that shit till the wheels fall off or until the company or brand changes it, okay? Levi's had me and all my boys on lock when we were kids, okay? Then they started fucking with the jean sizes. They started fucking with the material they were making the jeans, and we were like, never again with the Levi's. Culprit has you locked down. They know what you like. It is by far the most comfortable pair of underwear right now. I got them on right now.
Shit,
I
what
think
you talking
everybody,
about?
I think the whole crew got them
You
on.
got anybody not wearing culprits?
I'm telling you, man. Listen,
Hey,
I can
gang,
break
gang.
down right now all the things that they do, being eco-friendly, this, that, the other, but you don't really give a fuck about that. You've never purchased a pair of underwear because they were eco-friendly. You purchased a pair of underwear because they were friendly to your dick, balls, and the rest of your nether regions, okay? You purchased a pair of underwear because you felt good walking around in them. You felt sexy. And these underwear are the most comfortable underwear you'll ever wear in your life. So this is what you're going to do. You're going to go to culpritunderwear.com and use the promo code Flagrant, and you're going to get 20% off at checkout. You are welcome. Go check them out. You tell me if I'm wrong, but I know I'm not wrong. I'm 100% right. It's simple as that. Culpritunderwear.com. Use the promo code Flagrant. They'll tell you all the science shit that they got with the micromodals and all this other stuff. We don't give a fuck, okay? They'll tell you how they're using 20 times less water than cotton. We don't give a fuck. You know what we care about? Comfort and looking good as we walk to that bed when we're about to make love to the woman of our dreams. Culpritunderwear.com, promo code Flagrant. Let's get back to the show.
The crazy part about that was it was still early enough. Florida hadn't been lit yet. Like it wasn't going the way it was going yet.
Yeah.
So when we got down there, Florida spiked. And I was living in this community, and that community all had money, so they took off.
Oh, so you guys
I was
were
just
dolo.
stuck alone inside a country club, bro. It was my only friend was the dude that cut the grass.
yeah.
He would come by and be like, "What's up?" We smoke.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
And it was just you that was still living on the
Yeah.
on the golf course or whatever.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was isolating, man, but it was
you take
good. I
up
got
golf?
mad work done. Like I was working with Judd on a script at that point, so we were just chilling, like getting stuff done.
Judd
and,
who?
I don't know his last name. I can't remember. Apatow.
Oh, Avatar. Judd. Yeah.
The GOAT.
Yeah. The goat. Nah, he's put out great work.
Yeah,
He's
you've
put out
watched
great work.
it.
And I've had conversations with him, and they were good, measured conversations.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all I have to say about that. And he
you
supports
being
my boy.
sorta nice.
He supports
See,
my boy.
when you start speaking of facts, that's when you know there's a problem. happening. There's a storm brewing right
Yeah,
now.
I mean, I'm going to say the word soon. But we're going to bleep it.
Why?
It's bleeped. It's
Why?
always bleeped. It's bleeped. They don't
Why
even
do
know
you
the word
need
I
it?
just said. They don't even know. We bleeped my whole body, so you can't even see my lips move.
No way.
100%. Yeah. They'll never catch us. But you might know what word we're saying. You fucking. They bleeped that too. That was bleeped also, Ricky. Don't worry. But yeah, anybody who supports my boys, I support.
Thank you. And that's what I always respect about you. You always support, which is nice.
100%, man. I want people to fuck with you, man. You know I love you.
So you know what you could have done when you lived on a golf course for 6 months is taken up golf.
Yeah.
Instead, you
Yeah,
just
did you golf at all?
sat in the fucking house.
No. Yeah, why don't you golf? I know you got a reason. I know. It was too much walking.
No,
You're from New York. That's all you do is walk.
I don't like
walking
playing
on grass.
golf.
Wait,
like,
why
what do
not?
you mean? I've never played golf. Like,
But why wouldn't you? I already know why you don't like it.
no, there's nothing about it. You get drunk and walk around. I do that. Like, what are you talking about? It's a cool game. I just don't have clubs. Like, I'm not, like y'all out here making me
Yo,
go.
imagine just pulling up with some guys like you're like, yo, they're like, you want to play with us? We're like, nah, just walk and drink. I'm good. I don't even need to hit the ball.
Dude, I would definitely roll with some people and just drive the cart.
Yeah.
That's fun as hell.
Drunk drive the cart?
Yeah. I think that's legal.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah, there's no
100%.
real rules about drunk driving on a golf course.
Nah, it's encouraged.
Bro, we were seeing some dark shit down there, though.
like
What
what?
happened?
Like, we would go to the Publix, the supermarket.
Oh yeah,
Right,
respect.
And
right.
bro, like during pandemic, we would just see people like drinking in their cars in Florida. Like, it was-
Really?
yeah. And it was before like the election and all that shit, so people were heated up. Like, it was
shit.
wild down there. Yeah.
Which is weird because Florida didn't really lock down like that.
Dude, I saw the funniest bumper sticker of all time.
Go.
It said LGBT, and it said liberty, beer, Trump, and guns. I was like, this guy is fucking nuts as he sat there drinking hard seltzer in his car. Fucking dude. Florida's a different beast. Like, I've had so much fun down there, but then again, you that Miami Improv. Yo, can we talk about our
fire.
boy?
Who, Justin?
Stacks 954?
Oh, I love Stacks. Shouts to Stacks.
Dude, he hit me up this week. He's making a documentary. He wants me in it.
He should.
Dude.
And what are you doing in it?
Dude, I went and jumped in the alligator pond with him.
Off of the bridge thing?
Yep.
Yeah, you're wild for that.
Yeah. Well, I brought all my boys with me, and I was like, "Yo, don't let me do this. Like,
Okay,
no
real
matter
quick,
how
let's
much
set up
peer
Stacks.
pressure."
Okay.
What is this?
Stacks 954.
You've met Stacks. He works at the Miami Improv as Justin's
Oh,
homie. He's got some
yeah.
tattoos, like charismatic guy.
I do remember him.
He was also
He's
gonna
obsessed
supply,
with Steve-O from Jackass.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
and he actually edits all his own videos. He's really good at editing.
Bro, they film
he's
everything
musical
just on an
with it.
iPhone. Like,
Yeah, but,
it's
like,
nuts.
The way he chops it up is good. He like gets like internet culture, and he does all this crazy stuff with animals. Like he'll
Not
go
even
down
animals,
to-
bro. He just taunts alligators.
Yeah, alligator. No, but also what are they called? Iguanas or something like that? Like
Yeah, the
lizard
big
things?
ones. Like he
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
catches them. Like they're like
Piranhas
squirrels
and
out
shit?
by you.
Yeah,
So he
yeah.
just captures squirrels basically. Like he's capturing the Florida squirrel.
Yeah.
And then like he gets bit all the time. He'll just bring a snake up to his friend and let it bite him. Like he's just nuts.
Yeah, he's a
and
wild
the
boy,
first
son.
time I met him, I was with Pete Davidson, and we were at the Miami Improv, and he came through, and he was just so wild. I was like, this kid's
Yeah.
amazing.
He gave you socks.
Yeah, and he introduced us to this jeweler, Boo Daddy Diamonds.
Okay.
And he was like, yo, you got to come hang out with the alligators with us. And we were like, all right. But that was like at the end of the show, had a few drinks in us. So we were like, yeah, we're going to go fuck with alligators. And I woke up the next day, we're not hanging out with that kid at all. And then the last time I went back before the tour, while I was doing the tour, getting ready for the special, we went and met up with Stacks 954, and it was inland. Yeah. And I thought it was going to be like an alligator park. It was just a dude that had a pond.
Yeah, it was just a
Yeah. No,
with
that makes sense.
3 alligators in it. The biggest one was blind.
That's fucked up, yo.
And bro, they like
Gotta be
they
bullying blind
they
alligators.
dude no, but it still was gully as fuck.
Really?
But yeah, no, like it was considered the most dangerous one. Like it was wild. And I'm with Julio, I'm with Benny, I'm with like my homie Chris, and then next thing you know, I'm just like, yo, like they're gonna ask me to do this. Like when they say like talk me out of it, like just be like, you can't do that. And not one of my friends said shit the minute they started getting on me.
See, they
And
don't
now
deserve
I'm
an
just
invite.
like-
hater, Julio,
Then we-
hater. Okay, you too, Benny.
just trying to get me
Portland,
killed.
Benny.
Trying to get me killed. And I ended up jumping in with it. It was crazy.
You
But
know
that's-
Benny.
Yeah.
Remember? Yeah.
He's wild.
I like that kid. That
He's
kid is
wild.
a great hang.
Oh my god.
Holy shit. That's the second highest I've ever been. Second highest I've ever been was with Benny DeMarco in Portland, and he was opening up for us when we did Helium, and we took a gummy, and I'm in the green room, and I see the lamp, and then in my mind I'm like, it's the Pixar lamp. And do you know the beginning of every Pixar movie?
Yeah.
And I just started acting out the Pixar lamp. To this day, I can't tell you how a Pixar movie starts. But when I was in my high state, I knew exactly how
Yeah.
it was, and I was doing it perfect, and I was looking at everybody like, yo, I'm murdering right now. So, like, these guys have literally witnessed the greatest creation in history. Like, I literally walked out of that room like, I'm a genius, boy. Like, I'm a genius. And I asked him the next day, and Al was just like, yo, you were so stupid, bro. Like, he said this to me. He goes,
gets
yo,
so
you were
annoyed.
just playing by yourself with a lamp. They weren't even paying no attention to me, son. I thought I was a genius. I was like, I get Kanye. In that moment where Kanye is like, I'm brilliant. Like, everything I do is great. He's just high. He's just high off of whatever gummy that was.
And that's why you can't smoke.
How accurate
Because you
was
get
his lamp?
not accurate at all. No,
Yeah,
literally.
But I thought the fact that, like,
I know.
yo, son, I was like, yo,
Bro, it
what
wasn't
was
a
that?
lamp. It was someone's shoe. Like he wasn't even.
It wasn't a lamp.
Even
It
close.
was an iPhone light. It was an iPhone light. I think. No, but I
Motherfucker
remember.
laid flat.
He taped an iPhone to his head and turned on the flashlight.
Yeah, it just started jumping around.
But I remember looking at the lamp and I was like, yo, these bums didn't even think of this the whole weekend. Like, we was here the whole weekend. Y'all couldn't have thought of the Pixar lamp joke? Like, I thought I was on another
Did you do
one.
this on stage?
Nah, I was in the
okay.
green room afterwards.
Afterwards.
He didn't think they deserved it. Honestly,
Say, I didn't
Yeah.
deserve it.
Portland didn't deserve it.
They didn't. I have a big beef with Portland.
I've never been.
Say what?
I've never been to Portland.
Don't go.
Good for you.
I just feel like it's a bunch of Bennies.
Yeah,
I wish
So
it
I
was
take
that.
my dose here.
That is the coolest guy in Portland, guaranteed.
not even close.
Yeah.
What's going on
because
there?
He's actually
I don't know
They're
about
just
that.
sad motherfuckers. We're doing a show there.
Bro, Damian
doing a show-
Lillard's in Portland, bro.
Say what? Damian Lillard's from Portland.
I mean, he's in Portland.
He's getting paid hundreds of millions of dollars to be there, and even then he's like, ah.
Yeah.
Right? He's like looking for a way out. They're like, here's $200 million. We just play basketball here. And
Yeah.
he's like, well, if you get the right guys
All right, fair.
around me. Nobody wants to be in Portland.
Nobody
I have
loved
a big beef
Corona
with
more than
Portland.
Damian Lillard. So
What do you mean? Why? What happened?
Fucking Rose Garden fans.
Oh, that's right. He got to go to fucking Florida.
Oh, we loved it.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah. So we have a show in Portland, and I have a lot of animosity with Portland. I hate Portland.
Me too.
It's the worst city on the planet.
Yeah.
That's a lot to put
this
out
sincere.
there.
No. It's not if you go. But
It's a homeless encampment.
I got friends
disguised
that been
as
in
city.
Iraq, but okay.
They would prefer Iraq to Portland.
Iraq has some culture, warmth. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like
The food is good, probably.
the food, the
Yeah.
entertainment. You know what I mean? It's some real shit going on.
Yeah.
Portland's just
Portland's
They don't
nothing.
have kebab in Portland at all.
Nothing.
Yeah.
It's devoid of culture. And they like the fact that I'm just fucking lambasting them every single time I can get because they want to.
They're self-loathing.
They like the abuse.
It's
they
a
like the
liberal
abuse.
white thing.
They want to be there for the bloodbath. And I think that we're gonna add another show. The first show we just put up, sold out in a fucking day. So here's the thing: I want to make sure that there's more of you.
How do
that
you
can
make it a
witness
shittier show for them, though?
Oh no! It won't be shitty.
No, you
show.
need to do something specially like.
Pixar
it will
land.
be special, my friend. It will be very special. It will be special for me. And if you really love and value the city of Portland, it's not going to be special for you. But if you also hate Portland, then you probably want to be here for this.
Jeez.
This is going to be
You're
fun.
setting yourself up to get.
What are they gonna do to him in
Yeah.
Portland? What are they gonna do?
Throw granola at him. Fucking
yeah. Here's a milkshake. Right?
Don't
Were they
bring
the
that
milkshake
energy,
people?
man. You don't bring energy like that around you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Don't you hang out with Charlamagne? Doesn't he tell you not to talk like that?
Yeah, but now he's going through like a mental health renaissance.
Isn't he changing his name too? I heard somebody
No.
said that the other day.
No,
That
he's
going
just
back to his
using.
roots.
It's like Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Now it's like Leonard, the Charlemagne.
I am not. Yo, I went to what is that when they like the horses with medieval times. I went to medieval times with
I
Charlamagne,
thought you were talking that Boeing engineer.
and I had to leave his ticket at the door.
yeah.
And they're like, who are you leaving the ticket for? And I was like, Charlamagne. And they're like, last name.
He came back. They know a
They
different
said last
Charlamagne.
name. I went, the God. They're like, all right.
Wait, why did you go to medieval times?
Me and Pete, they got a full bar, man. It's cool.
That got a lot of full bars. Bars have full
I know,
bars.
but medieval times is a whole thing. I've done
That
it at
shit
bachelor parties in
sucks.
Vegas. It's fun.
Fam, that shit sucks.
No, it's not. Go
Medieval
there with your
times
friends and get wasted.
sucks.
You will have a great
I
time at
went
medieval
to
times.
medieval times. Food is trash.
Dude, you're not going there for that.
What? No, I don't. I truly don't know what you're going for.
Yeah.
What you mean? My horse wins. My
Yep.
guy on the horse wins.
Wait a minute,
Me and
so
my
it's
friends are
choreographed.
wasted. It's fun.
There's always the same guy that wins.
That's not true.
Yeah, it is.
How many times?
It's not
have
a
you
real
been?
competition.
How many times have you been?
I went once.
You're going with his facts.
Wait, hold on. Hey,
You don't pick a horse.
You spend too much time in
hold on.
You
Florida.
don't pick
Wait,
a horse.
You think it's a real joust?
No, but they change it up. It's fun.
Bro, I've been to medieval times, and
What?
he's
I'm
speaking
not seeing
facts.
it,
That's
dog.
true. It's true. It is fun.
It's fun. How do you not enjoy
not fun.
fun?
Hey,
It's not fun.
hey, you know how I know you're wrong? You're agreeing with him. That's how I know you're wrong.
Yeah, Artie's on your side on this.
Yeah.
This is a problem. You should be concerned. Medieval
He
times.
was like he's trying to get an audition.
I'm looking like I'm in a Knight's Tale, bro. I'm Heath Ledger. Let's go. Let me joust.
Yo, this
Yeah, you look like Heath Ledger and
Yo.
Brokeback.
No, this is. I think it's cruel to animals, dude. I thought you cared more about animals.
We're gonna do that.
Yeah, I thought you cared more about animals, bro.
Yeah.
For real. Judd Apatow has a horse movie coming out.
You're an ass.
He does have a
Such
horse.
an
No,
ass,
asses
dude.
are donkeys, bro. Come on,
Yeah, dude,
dude.
you know,
Difference,
fucked
dog.
up. We don't use
Come
that term
on,
about
dog.
animals,
Dude,
bro.
you don't like nature.
Say what?
You're from New York. You don't like nature.
I'm one with nature.
When was the last
dude.
time you went camping?
I go camping quite frequently. I do. That's the hotel they put you at in Portland. They just give you a fucking bed. Yeah, you're on 14th Street. That's what they do.
They throw it. You gotta pop it yourself.
No, I'm with you. Fuck nature. That shit is way overrated.
I don't like nature.
Overrated.
It's overrated, dude. And then you see it and you be like, yo, this kind of lit.
That's
So
how I
how's it
feel when I'm in
overrated?
Florida and I see an alligator. I'm
Say what?
So how's it overrated? If it's whack until you go see it, and then you're like,
Nah,
oh,
Because I like it
Nature-
controlled. I love it controlled.
Nature's dope over there,
Yeah.
but when you're in it,
I don't
it's
wanna
like,
live
Bro,
in
you
it.
been
I
to the
don't
Bronx
live in
Zoo?
it.
say what?
You been to the Bronx Zoo?
Of course, come on.
Bro, I got a pass now because I got a kid, so we go that often.
Yeah.
Bro, that silverback gorilla exhibit.
Fire?
Oh my god,
Fire.
man. Yeah.
Really?
Fire.
Can you communicate with them at all?
Nah.
No, you don't even try. You don't try to do like hand signs or something like
No,
that.
I'm just holding my kid.
Does he try? does he try?
He likes the monkeys, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a piece of shit dad. I just realized it because I just made
You
going
just
to the
realized
zoo
it?
about me. You know what I mean? Like,
No, you lose that.
really?
Yeah, you lose that.
It's all about the kid.
Your
enjoying
ego
it.
drops and your
You hope to
humility
lose
drops.
it.
Like, yeah, it's wild.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you hope you lose it. And if you don't, then your kid's just weird.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
just competing with my kid. Like, I'm
And then your
tight.
kid becomes a stand-up.
That's a good point.
Yeah, that's what happens.
That is a good point. That is a very good point. It's our parents' fault.
The
that we
minute your
chose
kid
this
starts
profession.
going, I want to do stand-up. You're like, I didn't raise him
Yeah,
right.
fucked up.
I messed
That's
up.
when you got to quit stand up.
Bro, I never get that. Like, you'll see comics that like their kids will start doing it.
Andy Dick's son.
And
Yeah. I think we know the problem there.
Did Andy Dick die?
No, he's alive.
He is.
Yeah.
What happened then? Something recently happened. What? Didn't he? What happened?
He was
I
in the
have no
news,
clue.
so you assumed he died. Which
Yeah.
It's actually, I get it with Andy Dick.
Yeah, but he's still alive.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair enough.
His kid is great. Shouts to Lucas.
He's a good kid.
Yeah, he is nice.
Oh, wait a minute. I remember him going around doing. I remember him.
Strip.
Was it the Strip? I think the Cellar. He even auditioned at the Cellar.
I don't know about that, but I thought he was at the Strip for sure.
But good kid.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And Andy Dick was a wild dude, man.
Son, he had
Wild.
a reality show on MTV about like he was looking for an assistant or something.
Yeah, yeah.
But the whole thing was fake, and he had them go through all this shit, and he had like somebody mow his lawn with scissors and look for. He said, "I lost a contact lens in the pool. I need you to find it." It was hysterical, dude. All fake. Just making these fucking losers do everything.
To be Andy Dick's assistant.
Yeah, and pretending he would like fucking lose his mind when they couldn't find the contact, and like the grass wasn't perfectly the same length. How the fucking dare you cut it with scissors? Shitty. It was a great show. Great
Shouts
idea.
to Andy Dick, man.
Should
Okay.
Get him on here. This feels like a very.
We're gonna get Andy
Let's
Dick on.
get Andy on
100%.
here.
Now, Ricky, I have to ask you this
Yes.
while you're here. This is very important.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah, let's start.
Okay, I think we should let's start the podcast now. Okay. Are you familiar? Are you familiar with the trans walkout from Netflix?
Have I heard things? Yeah.
Careful now. Careful now.
Yeah.
Hey, you HBO, baby.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit,
That's
Ricky.
the ops, fam.
What? Yeah.
That's the ops over there.
I mean,
For now,
let
Talk
them do
that
their own
shit.
thing.
Big dick Rick. Talk
on,
that shit,
Rick.
yo.
What do you want me to say? I haven't watched the special.
Well, who's special?
Chappelle's.
Chappelle's.
No, we're not talking about the special.
This is
Talking about the walkout.
fallout from the, special.
Fallout. Now,
Okay.
one of the organizers, they went up in their tweets. I think it's a her. She identifies as her now.
Yeah.
They went up in her tweets and they found some pretty offensive things in those tweets, bro.
Okay. Like,
It's wild.
Maybe
It's wild.
there's
well, I
there's
need some facts before I have an opinion.
We have
so,
a-
God forbid. We do a thing here called feelings, no facts. That is, you know how
It's an actual segment.
Ben
It's an
Shapiro has
actual
facts, don't care about your feelings. We have a feelings, don't care about your facts. Okay, so these are a couple of the tweets from what is her name? Ashley
Marie Preston.
Marie Preston. Some of those tweets. Let's see if we can get them.
what site is this?
Go to the these are the crazier ones are the multiple.
What's
This
the
is
site?
Opindia.com. It's a
Opindia.
very reputable.
Yeah. Say some shit, Ricky.
No. All right, we're gonna need 2 other sources for me to be okay with this
No,
site.
this is the real thing. I checked multiple sources.
Okay, let's see. Let's go. Asian hoes act like they won't get karate chopped they fucking throat. What is
Facts.
this hoe staring at me? Mind your beeswax. It's not too bad. It's not too bad.
Hit that next one. Hit
Okay.
it.
Latino and Asian businesses need to stop being rude. You're Latino. Right?
I'm triggered.
Okay. They need to stop being rude and fucking disrespectful. And I know it's a lot to ask in California, but speak fucking English. Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's problems.
Oh,
That's crazy.
Shit.
That's
Are you
wild.
allowed to tell people to speak English in America?
No.
That's wrong.
I mean, I think it's pretty crazy. It's
cra-
America.
Should
You're allowed
we-
to do whatever the fuck you want.
Should we cancel her?
It's not my jurisdiction, bro.
All right, fair enough. You're handling this quite well.
Yeah.
I know what I'm
This
doing.
quite well. Okay, we've got you in the rapids right now. Okay,
Well, guess
let's
what,
see.
buddy?
Okay,
I got a whole press team behind me. Let's keep
Okay.
going.
Netflix is like, if they say trans, just say no comment. Okay?
It's HBO.
Oh, that's right. Does HBO care about that?
What? HBO's been fucking dope.
They've been
I love
sick.
working with them.
Okay. I fucks with HBO. I'm running back Game of Thrones right now. And I just want to let you
word?
know, they're doing their due diligence with you.
In what way?
I got the update. I got a reminder.
Oh, word?
I didn't put it down as saved because I was running a little experiment. I was like, are they going to know that I would like this special? I'm a comedian. How much do they know about me just from me watching the shows? And are they going to suggest? You know what I mean? Because if I
Yeah.
go save to watch, then I don't know if they're doing their due diligence with the people that subscribe. And yesterday I got the thing.
That makes
I
me
got the
very happy.
notification.
There we go, brother.
My brother. So they're doing their thing. Okay. Another damn Asian almost hit me while crossing. What the fuck is with y'all and your damn vehicles? I have an idea. I don't know where the rest of it is.
What is her position?
Wait, this is
Like, is this HR? Like, what, like, what is
This is a good
her
one.
position?
This Asian N-word in Subway got a fat ass. He almost looked like a bitch from behind.
That's fire.
That's okay.
It's almost a compliment in a way.
Yeah.
People say that about me at times.
Just broke my phone on this Asian bitch's head. I have Asian friends.
Well, this is a
They
problem.
some motherfucking weirdo sometimes.
You can't be assaulting people like that. What do you mean you broke your phone on their head?
That's crazy, ain't it?
Well, that seems like a continuation. It looks like.
Wait, can we see another source? I just can't be having opinions on.
So here's what she said. She said this was a time before she was openly trans.
She was on
and
meth.
She was addicted to meth.
Addicted to
and then she was like lashing out.
Yep.
Now there's also a tweet that
Bro,
it
you
isn't
can
like
be addicted to meth and
This
get
has
a
come
good
up.
job.
Yeah, like this is
Let's
super
talk about
come up.
that.
Yeah.
Yo, she was one of Elizabeth Warren's like surrogates or something. Like she's somehow on Elizabeth Warren's staff. That's when this came up the first time. So this has come up before.
I just did Seth with Elizabeth Warren.
Really?
Yeah.
How was she?
You try to smash
I didn't
her or
get to
no?
talk to her at all. COVID,
Did you talk
man.
to her about Sokotoa?
I wanted to give her a hug and go, I pay taxes.
Talk about Elizabeth Warren. One of the greatest videos I've ever seen in my life. You seen the girl, the teacher, going crazy? Yo, teachers don't get enough respect. They don't get paid.
Dude, gotta
Dude,
get paid
teachers
more, bro.
get destroyed. And now these kids got the TikTok, like smack your teacher challenge.
What?
Well, that's
Yes.
wild.
What body
yes. What?
What body part?
Face.
No, that's
Oh,
crazy.
that's
Dude,
fucking-
pull it
Teachers
up.
should have guns. Teachers should have guns.
Yeah, I'm okay with
Teacher
arming
TikTok
teachers.
challenge.
100%.
I'm okay. I'm definitely okay with arming the teachers. But after we watched Teacher TikTok challenge, I
And there was
need
like
you.
there was a teacher that came out. She was like, don't try that in my class. I'll beat you up.
I like this. I like this energy. All right, guys, we're going to take a break for a second because I could tell some of y'all getting anxious, and you got to take care of that anxiety in the best, most common way possible. Frankly, the coolest way possible, the best way that you could post on Instagram, right? Nobody wants to see you posting your fucking anxiety pills on Instagram. You know, no one wants to see you posting meditation shit on Instagram. But if you roll up a fat CBD joint and you smoke that shit, I'm probably certain you're gonna get more likes than any of the alternatives. You might get some comments. You might have your boys out there roasting you like they do to me because I don't know how exactly to hold a joint when I smoke it. But the point that I'm trying to tell you right now is the best CBD in the game is Cushy. Okay, Cushy, best CBD in the game. Now what they do is they focus on the flower. They got the pre-rolls and the flower. They don't do anything else because they like to focus on what they know they do best, and it is the best flower in the business. If you want to mix some of that CBD flower with some actual marijuana, oh my Lord, that's the perfect joint. Don't fuck with that tobacco. Why are you going to get addicted to cigarettes while you're trying to get high off weed? That makes absolutely no sense. Get that CBD flower from Cushy Dreams, okay? And make sure you mix it in with your real weed when you're smoking. And if you don't want to smoke, if you're like me, if that shit makes you a little bit fucking sad, you know, if smoking that weed messes up your next day, you're in a fog, and you just want to smoke CBD so you can chill out, relax, and keep it casual, you do it with Cushy Dreams. Cushy Dreams is the truth. Honestly, best one that I've ever tried in my life. So right now, you can go to cushydreams.com. That's Kushy dreams.com. And you can check out using the promo code Flagrant for 20% off your next order, okay? Smoke your CBD with the promo code Flagrant and get 20% off today at cushydreams.com. Now let's get back to the show. Okay, what's this guy right here? What's going on?
How many views you got? All right.
This guy looks like he got
worthy,
slapped a
though.
little
Yeah, this
bit.
guy's getting smacked.
Slap a teacher.
Yo, Al's the worst at Googling, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
we need to
kids
give
say-
you the ox. We really need to give Mark the ox during the pod because we're gonna be sitting here a while. Disabled teacher 64 is hospitalized after.
Yeah, these young kids are wild.
Okay. Don't worry about
I've
this.
seen the craziest fights in schools growing up.
Whoa, shit.
What?
I ain't never seen a fucking somebody put their hands on a teacher.
Oh shit!
Smacked
That's
him multiple times.
Also, why do they
That's
call it
crazy.
a challenge? That's just it's assault, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's assault.
But if you put challenge behind it, kind of it's fine. That's
It's
like a beat.
trends.
That's a rap beat.
That's
You
how
know
you
what I mean?
get viral, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, there used to be that game called the Knockout Challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was walking around with a motorcycle helmet on during that. I was not trying to catch myself on the floor.
The flies
What
Uber Eats
happened?
driver.
What happened?
To this day, I do have that fear. I walk around thinking motherfuckers might punch me in the face.
Yeah,
You-
because you shit on Portland like that. Like, you could've just
hey,
got
I've
caught,
never felt
bro.
safer in my life
Yeah.
about those fucking
Now you're
pussies.
just challenging
around
them,
fucking
dude.
pussies in Portland.
What
I
about
never
what if the
felt safer in
Antifa
my
challenge comes?
Say
You
again?
haven't
What if-
been. You don't get it, Ricky.
The Andrew
You
Schultz
don't get it.
challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Andrew Schultz
Who can
challenge.
catch him?
Let's see.
catch
I'm
him?
walking around Portland ready to go. I'm strapped in Portland. And you know guns are legal out there.
Are they? Like
I don't
that?
know. I don't know.
So what you talking
They're legal
about?
when I'm out there. Al, we coming through strapped or what?
No, we not.
Come on, Al.
No, we
Al,
not.
bring the
Al from
trigger,
New York,
bro.
he don't snitch on himself.
Yeah.
Trigger in Portland is.
He does. We just cut it out of the podcast. But if we left this shit in, y'all would think this guy's an absolute lunatic. Okay, but listen, there was something crazy that went down. This is teaching nowadays. Do you have that video, Alex?
Which video?
God, for fucking damn it.
Man, do meth, you end up at Netflix.
Yo,
It's crazy,
meth
yo.
and Netflix is super lit.
That's why they got so many specials. I need more. I need more.
That's hilarious.
Okay, look at this girl. She's teaching math. This is California teacher. She's been placed on leave. This is California. It's not Florida. I know everybody's going to jump to the conclusion it's Florida. It's not.
Yeah, Florida would never do this.
We need some volume.
Florida
Al.
has a lot of Native Americans. And we have a lot of respect for the Native
Yeah, you
people.
do.
Yeah.
Yo, come on, Ricky. Ricky, come on. Son. You can't be. She got the jellies on.
Yo, is that Maria Bamford just playing a fucking joke? Like, that's crazy.
So fire. Fire.
Yo, I'm
Pause.
telling you, people stayed inside for a year and it really fucked them up.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah.
people really, I noticed that when we got back to stand up.
Okay.
Right away, I noticed, I was like, oh, people haven't been outside. They don't know how to be in public.
What do you mean? Were
Really?
you
Yeah.
seeing like fights or
People
what?
just getting way too drunk, not just
Yeah.
the social norms were gone.
Yeah. Yeah. The drunk
That's
thing
that.
makes
That's
sense.
that. That woman just sat inside.
Yeah.
She was dressed like that
Can,
at
can
home.
we be honest? Do you think those kids are ever gonna forget Sokotoa?
No, I'll never forget
No.
it. Do you know what Sokotoa is?
Nah, man.
These are like the three main elements
Sine,
of
Led
Tangent or
trigonometry.
something
Lewis
like
and
that?
Clark.
Yeah.
Oh, I got mixed up.
Sine, cosine,
Tangent, I
Tangent.
think. Yeah.
okay? Sokotoa is how you remember them. So what is it like? So is
Opposite
it
and hypotenuse,
Opposite,
I think.
hypotenuse, opposite, adjacent.
Oh, yeah, I do remember that. Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
But now you'll really remember it. Okay? And Sokotoa does sound like a Native American name. Can we just be honest? If I was Native American, I met you, and you were like, hey, my name's Ricky, and I was like, hi, my name's Sokotoa, would you go, there's no way that's your real name? Or would you go, that makes sense, you're Native American, that sounds like a
Well, you don't look Native
name."
American.
What does that mean, Mark?
Yeah.
What
no,
What does that mean? Because I don't have a fucking feather in my hat, Mark? Because I'm not wearing face paint, Mark?
You don't
Is
look
that why?
I
indigenous.
thought I was Native American for a minute.
You are.
You could be.
Puerto
no,
Rican, dude.
no, we're not. We're from. I did the 23andMe. I spit in the thing.
Okay.
And we.
You believe that. You actually believe that
Yeah,
they
I
give you
be
the
yo.
right
They be making that shit up.
They're
I
making
think.
it
yo.
up.
Are you telling me I'm not sub-Saharan African? Because that was in there, 5%.
No way.
Yep. And then Portuguese.
Son.
Get out. Portuguese
That's how
makes
they
sense.
get white people to believe it. They tell them they're a little black, and they're like,
Yeah,
yes.
that's literally,
Yeah.
that's all that test is how am I not white?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only,
100%.
and that's why black people. You took the test.
Yeah, I did.
But for what? Like, you know where you're from.
No,
really
I don't.
He really don't.
literally
I think he really does
Really
not.
does not
You
know.
could guess what part of the world.
He could
Yeah, I
guess
could
the
get
continent.
a continent.
The continent,
Yeah,
yeah.
He's
right, I
fully
wanna-
Canadian, native Canadian.
Canadian. He's actually a penguin. He's actually he's a penguin, 100%. Nah, but like, you know, like when they say where like white people are from, they give you the region, but they don't really know if you're from fucking Scotland. They just be saying shit. I do believe that.
What?
How the fuck they know you from Scotland? Scottish people
Nah,
ain't
nah,
even
I
from
think
Scotland.
they
They're
be
from
get-
Ireland. Then they
Bro.
walked over.
I think they'd be making
They
it up.
found one
I
of
think
Brian
they make
Landry's
it up.
teeth, and they
They
knew it was
what?
him.
That's
They-
not Brian Landry's teeth. son.
Come on, bro.
How they know teeth to teeth?
They
bro?
could
Like
do
that-
DNA.
Bro, are you
Yeah, but they
kidding
can't
What?
tell where the
There's
that
full
originates from.
scientists that do this.
40
shit.
generations
Hold on,
back.
hold on. One conversation. What are you saying?
I'm saying just because they got the teeth and they can identify who you are doesn't mean they can identify your whole genealogy.
So you saying Brian Landry's out there just with no teeth right
No,
now?
I'm saying they can't
He's
figure
still
out.
on the run with no teeth.
I'm saying they know Brian Landry's dead,
Holy
but they
shit,
don't know
that's
his.
a genius way to do it. Just take out your teeth. Take out your teeth, put them somewhere. They find the teeth, they think you're dead. And then you're still alive. Brian Landry's free.
You think they just found his teeth?
Brian Landry,
You think his teeth in a desert and that's it?
maybe some clothing.
Some chicken bones, probably.
Yeah, they just found some teeth. You look and get the teeth. You believe what you want. What else did they find? They
Yeah.
find a foot?
They haven't
ain't
told
fine.
us yet, have they?
I
No.
thought they told us about the teeth, obviously.
It's on 4chan. They actually were talking about it.
Yeah, and what they say? What did they say really happened?
But the truth?
Yes. How did he kill his girl? Did they
Yes,
have a-
the truth. I like how that has to be a question.
Well, the
You
truth
guys
is
don't
not
know
true.
truth. Boring.
Yeah,
What
the
they're
truth is
saying,
mad
I don't know if
boring,
you can
bro.
handle the truth.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
the thing.
Ricky,
Yeah.
dude, calm down, bro. You need to calm the fuck down, okay?
Y'all
you get real
fucking,
charged
y'all
up
hanging
about
out with
Brian
Alex
Landry.
Jones too much.
No, 23andMe bullshit, yo. They just want all your information that they can get, and then
Yeah.
they just send you back some bullshit. Oh yeah, you're 4% fucking Congolese.
But
What is that?
you're literally doing it for the 4% because you know what you are 95.
Yeah,
You're white,
I'm
Puerto Rican.
I'm a little
Puerto Rican,
curious.
Like, but you knew that before you
50-50.
spit
I'm
into the cup.
Nah, but I'm not.
Your dad is,
They're saying we're Portuguese.
and the Portuguese people
And
went
then we
to,
went over to
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico, you know. Got some mommies.
Yeah, right? You heard about
Then
the
hit up
Culito
America,
out
man.
there.
Then we hit New York.
Grabbed a little Sokotoa, made a baby. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is.
So you Native American, dog. You might be Native American.
They say I'm not. I thought I was because I was really going to try to get that tax.
Oh, you got to, bro.
Uh,
They don't pay any tax at all?
Native Americans don't. Correct.
That's why Elizabeth Warren wants to tax everybody else because she can't tax herself.
Yeah.
Do you think that Elizabeth Warren is Native American? When you met her, did you feel any spirits or anything
I
like
did.
that?
I felt it.
She did?
I felt it.
What did you feel?
Nothing, bro. I didn't even see her.
I thought you said you just
you
did
met her.
with...
I said she was. We did Seth together. That's what I said. Don't put words in my
No,
fucking
no,
mouth.
no. You said...
Fucking
That's,
colonizers, bro.
that's so unimpressive.
These white devils,
So
dog.
we happen to be on the same episode of Late Night with Seth Meyers.
Yo, real
Son,
talk.
who gives a
that was
fuck?
fucked up the way they said. You said you were hanging out with Elizabeth
I
Warren.
did not.
You literally said you both of you
I
used an
said
entire
I didn't
buffalo.
because. Can we pull it back?
You said you used every part of the buffalo before you did Seth Meyers. You both said you did that. Okay? Stop it. Don't lie to me.
Oh my
okay,
God.
we've been through too much.
Dude,
We've been through too much.
Yo, that's
Ricky.
the.
I
You
can't
got a
wait
lot
to
of
troll. I'm gonna gut on
know.
your Instagram right after this.
shit. You got a lot of shit you can flex. I happened to be on the same episode of Seth Meyers as Elizabeth Warren and didn't meet her. Not a flex.
Yeah, this crusty
It's not a
old
flex. I
bitch.
was just saying a statement.
Crusty old bitch.
You need to chill out.
She's a crusty old
You
bitch,
need
bro.
to chill out.
She's trying to
Yo.
take all that money you made from HBO, son. You're making movies right now. She's
why she was
she's
there
with
to
you trying
collect.
to take your goddamn money, bro.
Don't worry about my money.
No, I'm worried about it. I'm really worried about mine, but I'm worried about yours. Okay?
Elizabeth Warren worried about it.
Yeah, Elizabeth, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, your countryman. Was she Puerto Rican?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think about her?
I don't know anything about her.
That's a convenient answer.
I don't.
Convenient answer.
What do you think about her?
I think she got, you know what I think about her. I think she got that heavy. No, shouts to AOC, man.
Yeah.
Shouts to AOC. That's the homie, right? That's the homie, right? What you think about J Balvin?
I don't even know who that is.
Say what?
I don't even know who that is.
Son. How long were you on that golf course? Yo, J Balvin. What do you know about J Balvin, son? You never heard of that J Balvin?
No.
Dominican reggaeton artist?
Nope.
Well, is it still called reggaeton, or are they allowed to make other music? Are they allowed
Just
to make
if they sing, it has to be
There's
reggaeton.
reggaeton.
Oh yeah, that's reggaeton. He's like, nah, that was rap, but
That
okay.
was really rap. That's J Balvin right there.
Yeah. What did he say?
I don't know.
He came out of the music video.
But he looks like you on PEDs, bro. Remember when you had that blonde hair?
Yeah.
Son,
I'm gonna bring it back soon.
really?
Yeah.
Why?
It's just fun. Change it up. My hair grows back. It's not like yours.
This guy is piece of shit, dude.
That's gonna be cut.
I'm fucking
That's gonna be
mainlining
cut.
keeps to keep my goddamn hair. But where was it? What was happening?
Bro,
I
that
almost
was in
punched you in your
Europe.
face. This guy, his hair was like a little bit like fucked up. Like it was just like a little
My
bit
barber
fucked
messed up.
His barber fucked up like a little bit. And he was like complaining about his hair. And I'm like, what's going on? He goes, he fucked up. You know, I'm looking like I'm balding and that kind of shit. And I'm like, bro, don't worry. You just get on the finasteride or whatever. Like, you're good. Like, you'll be totally fine, this, that. And he goes, oh, no, I'm not like really going bald. And then he goes, no, I have to actually have my barber thin my hair.
Yeah.
My hair's too
my hair
thick. I have
thin.
to have it thin. And I've never been. We were in a really tight hotel room, so I didn't have the room to swing. But if I had more
He
square
went to do
footage,
it, hit the wall.
I never have been so enraged in my life that you go to a barber, you're like, can you make my hair look thinner?
Can I tell you something? I had the same issue. 3 years. You're going to be losing your fucking mind.
Oh, I can't wait.
When they stop taking out them
can't
dent
wait.
scissors, you're going to be like, whoa.
I can't
Nah,
wait.
bro.
You don't need to do the caca at the bottom?
My father still got the thickest head of hair. We
Yeah,
good
but that's
in my
because he
family.
didn't deal with you.
Ah, yes, that's
First
true.
fact that has been said today.
Yeah, that was triggering for me, Ricky.
Sorry, man. I mean, you took the medicines. You look good.
Yo, this man conciliatory, dog. He trying to make you feel better about being
Yo,
bald.
first of all-
That shit was so condescending, bro.
I don't even know what that word you said.
I didn't know it
means.
either,
And
but
so
I
I was
acted.
just angry at him. Now I'm angry at both of y'all ganging up on me with your hair thinning asses.
Hey, whatever
Fuck
you,
y'all.
whatever you bald bitch.
Just stand there pushing it back.
Son,
I'm on that shit too, to be honest with you. but
nah,
fuck it.
son, I'd be pissed off.
Oh,
if
they
these-
sponsoring the podcast?
Yeah.
Okay.
right.
I'm on it, bro.
Your hair thing is sponsoring the
That's
podcast?
why they sponsor us. I just
Yeah,
felt
they
my
know
shit
what
thin,
time
and I was
it
like,
is, bro.
yo. Let's
Son,
do this.
before I go on stage, bro,
You're selling out. Your hair's fine. You're just
No,
trying to
it's
fucking
not.
get the
Thinner
money.
right
This
here.
shit
Now I'm
sucks.
good.
This shit sucks. This shit sucks, bro. Nah, this hair sucks, bro.
Are you dyeing it too?
Say what?
You dyeing your hair?
Fuck you, Ricky.
There's no gray in it.
No, I got grays. I got my little grays coming on the side. I got my salt and peps. You know what I mean? It's mostly peps. You know what I mean? But the salt is coming. Why? Are you getting gray?
Yeah, I'm getting gray.
Really? Let me see what you got up top.
That's the anxiety.
I don't
bro.
like these little bangs we're seeing. All right, you still got hair.
Yeah, I got hair. I
But
got
when
hair.
your shit is gone, please believe I'll rejoice.
Bruh.
I'm gonna have a lot
Don't
of
worry
fun.
about that.
I'm gonna just send you pics like
I'm
these guys
I'm
doing me.
gonna fucking get it, put it back in if it goes that
Oh, yeah,
way.
Turkey.
Yeah.
So we go to Turkey if we want to do it. When I say we, none of y'all fucking need that. Just this guy over here, fucking tumbleweed dove. So we go to Turkey.
Wait. Turkey does it better?
Turkey is where everybody in Europe goes, like the
I've-
football
yeah,
players and
I've
shit
heard
like
that.
that. Yeah,
Really?
And it's dumb cheap. Like if you do it, the dude
It's
in
there,
LA,
like
the
Brazil?
plugs, well, I guess you could do Brazil too.
Yeah, like Brazil does all
But I don't
that.
trust that because I see some of those girls' bodies and they look
Bro,
stupid. Yeah.
last
Talk
time
to
I was
me.
coming back from Miami, this girl got on the plane. She's sitting right next to me.
You smash?
No. Bro, her ass was so big. She was shorter than me.
Hmm.
But when she sat down, she was taller than me. Do you understand
I need that ass surgery, to
Like,
be
dude,
honest with
like,
you.
I was like, how's this bitch taller than me? How you taller than me but shorter than me? Dude,
And looked ridiculous.
Her feet didn't touch the plane.
crazy looking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. In another world, like another time, you're not married. with
Miami's
kids.
insane.
In other worlds, would you get behind that?
I don't like that body. I
Not
I
at
like
all.
natural.
It's a flotation device, maybe, in case of crash.
That's actually good. That's a good thing.
What?
Like if some Captain Sully shit goes on, you just toss that bitch out in the water first.
Just
and
float
everybody
on that
listens
for a
to
couple
it.
of weeks.
Jack could have lived on that bitch. Titanic.
Titanic would have been totally different if Rose had some ass implants.
Oh Marquito, what else we got? We need some more feelings.
I piss real
feelings,
quick?
no facts. You want to take a little pee
Yeah.
break? Okay, take a pee break. All right, guys, we're going to take a break for a second because I got to make sure that you guys are making some money. I know you gambling. It's gambling season, baby. And what you're going to do is you're going to put your money up with mybookie.ag so you get the most bread that you possibly could, okay? The question that we have to ask right now is, what is a lock? A lock, simply put, is a bet you can't lose. And with MyBookie, you can't lose with the NBA lock of the season. When you bet on either team to score between the Dallas Mavericks or the Denver Nuggets this Friday, you win. An NBA game has never gone scoreless. So you know that this is a sure bet. Place your bet, they score, you win. It's that easy. Get paid Friday, wake up Saturday, and throw down on UFC 267. This weekend, MyBookie is also giving all users a $100 risk-free wager on the light heavyweight championship fight between Jan Blachowicz and Glover Teixeira. So don't wait. Head to mybookie.ag now and use the promo code Flagrant and get it in on that NBA lock of the season. That's promo code Flagrant. It's a lock. Get your season started with a win. Thank me later, okay? And remember, they're matching your initial deposit bonus up to $1,000. That's a lot of free money they're throwing around. Bet anything, anytime, anywhere with mybookie.ag. Now let's get back to the show. And we're back. Big news. Big fucking news. This is huge. Ricky, this is big fucking news.
Sales
dog.
with Schultz, bro. Let's go.
Son, this is big fucking news, bro. You gotta take it seriously. You're not taking it seriously.
All right.
All right.
Let's start.
Big fucking news here. Pakistan beat India in cricket. Let's go.
Let's go.
My neighbors were packing.
Indian Shohei.
Yeah. You gotta let them have one. You gotta.
Who beat who?
Pakistan
Beat India.
and India.
Cricket.
They're different countries.
No, I know. I have Pakistani neighbors.
You have Pakistani neighbors.
Did.
Hey, us too.
Wait a minute, really? I thought you guys live in a good neighborhood.
So does India.
Yeah, so does India. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
No, so the reason why this is a big deal is because we have a
Wow, came
Pakistani,
in.
a real live Pakistani right here, okay? And we have a real live Indian right here. They have been mortal enemies for decades.
Yeah.
Big problems.
Yeah.
Lives lost over this.
Yeah.
And a safe way for them to compete without the world burning, right? Obviously, where are both of them nuclear powers? India is Pakistan as
They
well?
got slingshots,
Yes.
You have slingshots?
yeah.
Slingshots with marbles, not the rocks.
Okay, so there's
That's
no
Palestine.
nuclear. There's no.
Nah, they got
nuclear-
nukes.
They have nukes.
Yeah, we got
okay,
nukes.
so I mean, we have two opposing countries that are ready to fucking blow each other.
Bro,
up.
doesn't it look like they make up that game as they go along when they play? Just run back and forth. Throw the ball.
Puerto Ricans only allow one game with a bat and ball, bro. They're not playing that shit.
Yeah, you're playing stickball. What are you talking
Yeah, get a real bat. Okay.
It's a broomstick cut off.
Now, this is a big fucking deal.
Yeah.
Okay, is this embarrassing for you as an Indian?
It was bound to happen. 12 straight wins for India. They had to
Wow.
This guy is
They had to
crazy.
get
12
He was
straight wins?
waiting for this
Had to
to
get
just
one,
drop
yo.
this.
Now,
little bit of info.
Vala, how do you feel about this?
I feel great. Look, we haven't won in a very long time.
Yeah.
So we got this one win, and it's good.
I gotta eat
I think
it,
we're
bro. We
turning it
lost.
around.
Hey.
Oh, you think it's over? Like
tide
India's
is
reign
turning,
is done.
bro.
You think this is hey?
Whoa.
The tide is turning.
I would love it. We got to compete in something. Y'all are too dumb to win a spelling bee over here. So we got to have something, yo.
I'm with
I wore
Akaash.
green though. You said wear green. I
Yes.
wore green. I'm eating it.
How do you
green.
spell jihad?
It's GEXAD. That X is
Okay.
Mexican.
Listen, this is very serious. Ricky, we need you to chime in on this.
Okay, I'm
This
Team
is-
India.
Hey, Jesus,
Oh, damn.
Yo, they were hiding in fucking the Osama bin Laden.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
he went Muppet voice on you. That means he's serious. Okay? Now, when Ricky goes Muppet voice, it's a problem for anybody involved.
That's me searching in the back of my head. That's exactly what.
Yeah, you were looking for Osama, just like fucking Pakistan.
Stop hiding, people, killing my people.
Yes.
Who are your people, bro?
Now, who are your people?
New Yorkers.
New Yorkers.
You're
Wow.
Portuguese. You're a Portuguese fucking kid.
Sub-Saharan.
Harambe? Did you call it
Sub-Saharan African.
The Bronx do too much. Staring at that silverback.
Dude, Florida fucked me up.
Okay, Akaash, you were taking this quite well.
Yeah, they had to get one, yo.
But
Now, if we keep losing, it's gonna be a problem.
But you're taking this too well to the point where it's condescending. Like you're like, yeah, you gotta give them a little something.
Yeah.
How much cricket
else
you
am I-
watching?
Huh?
How much cricket you really watching?
Enough.
Wow.
Wait, do you really watch the sport of cricket?
I watch the World Cup whenever it comes around. So my
Did you know they even
my
have
Indian
one?
friends were losing their minds, and I didn't even know. But when World Cup comes around, if we lose, I'm gonna be fucking devastated.
And is it looking like there's a chance, Fallen?
I think so because we are turning it around.
Wait, can I just ask you guys one quick question? Because I know you guys are real fans of the sport. You really care about
Yeah,
it.
cricket trivia. Let's go.
I'll only watch World Cup.
Can you name one player on the Pakistan
Not
team?
a single one.
Fucking fraud.
Bro, you could.
Can you name one on the
Virat
India
Kohli.
team?
Virat Kohli, MS Dhoni. I watch
Fact check
World Cup.
that. He could have just been making this up.
Whoa! He doubled down. He named two. You couldn't just make up a fucking Arabic.
Bro, you couldn't. Bro,
Urdu or Urdu, whatever that shit is.
Imran Khan.
Bro, just say Muhammad, bro. You got like a 75% chance of being right. Cricket MS. What did you say? 13. What was the?
Virat Kohli, Virat. Last I knew, he was the captain.
Okay.
And then MS Dhoni. I don't know if he's still playing, but he should be.
He's not
he was
playing
in the last
bro.
World Cup.
He's not playing anymore. That guy was playing in like the early 2000s.
Dhoni.
That's
Okay.
a creative.
Did
Did they think of that all by themselves over there in India?
So it was actually
Imagine that being a chant in America. Cowboys, Cowboys.
Jets.
You should love that. It's spelling.
It's too
It
easy.
should be your favorite.
That's why y'all lose. That's why you just
It needs to be a longer name for him to like.
Come on.
Has to have some Z's and silent
it looks
X's
like
and
MS
shit.
Dhoni retired December 30th, 2014.
Yo, you're a fraud. You're a
No,
fraud,
not
and
14.
you're a fraud.
Not 14.
Bro, I mean, almost. What is this?
He played in the
Son,
last
that's
World
7
Cup, bro.
years ago,
He
fam.
played in the last World Cup.
No, it's
Bro,
not.
I don't know. I gotta double check.
Son, just admit you know nothing. You know nothing, Jon Snow.
I know Virat Kohli.
You know
I know
nothing.
Virat Kohli,
Huh?
motherfucker.
Virat Kohli?
Virat, Virat.
Virat Kohli.
Yeah.
Have you made them play each other?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Every single year.
Yeah, we race him.
We, we
It's kind of fun.
do. We do. We have a brown race every single year. We have a brown race. Matter of fact, we're coming up on that. We're coming up on that. Time to
Yeah.
get in shape, guys.
Yeah.
What are you looking at me for? bro?
I'm just saying.
We have a
we're
fight to the death coming soon.
Yeah. Listen, you got to thin the herd somewhere.
Curry game. Not the Squid game. It's the Curry game.
Well, ooh,
Have a
we should
cook-off?
have a curry
a
game.
curry game. That is
Oh, I
actually
got that. Cooking? Come on.
Now say what you want to say.
Yeah,
Say
talk
what
that
you wanna
shit.
say.
Talk that shit.
Say what you want to say.
You've had my food.
Yeah, no,
bro.
Vala can cook.
But
No,
now
no.
there's an insult
Yeah,
about Pakistan
but
built
for-
into
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Call him
Come on.
gay. Call him
Come
gay.
on.
I just can't think of a good Pakistani restaurant anywhere in the city.
Yeah, same. Oh, yeah.
I'll be real. My neighbors were Pakistani, and it was the only food that has ever woken me up out of a deep sleep. That shit, like, what is?
Wait, for good or bad reasons?
Bro,
Bad.
I ain't saying either way. I've never woken
Not a
up from,
snitch.
from
Not a
food
snitch,
like that.
My man doesn't
But is
snitch.
it like pie on the windowsill in a cartoon good? You know, like when
No, it's not that.
it's the other one.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I'm awake.
Oh, smelling
I'm
salts.
awake.
Yeah,
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 like,
yeah.
like
yeah.
a boxer, like that.
Yeah, like I just got knocked out.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, you're
Yeah.
probably just not used to seasoning. Maybe
Where you from? What neighborhood you from?
Hey, talk
Where you
that
from?
shit.
Puerto Rican. Makes no sense. Go. Where you from?
Ricky's charged up. Ricky's charged up.
Yeah.
Okay.
This
What
guy's-
neighborhood you from?
Yeah.
What do you mean? I live in Williamsburg.
He's from Virginia.
Oh, so you're not
Yeah.
from? Okay.
No, I'm from. I'm from Karachi, Pakistan.
No, he's
That's like the
actually
most
from Pakistan.
Yeah, he's
I'm
from
born
Yeah,
there.
but you don't have your wedding in your backyard and shit. Like you're not.
I actually did. I
I don't know if that's more Virginia or Pakistan, bro.
Nah, in Queens they have it right in the backyard. You play the drums and stuff and all that stuff. I've been through a few of them.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
All right.
You might be a little qualified.
Ricky just discredits people who are not
Bro,
from
Queens,
New York.
Queens is the most diverse borough.
No, but I
Dang,
like
dang.
the fact that you just discredit him based on the fact he's not from New York. Like if somebody came here and they're like, no, I have a new cure for the coronavirus. Like, where are you from?
Staten Island, maybe.
I'm from Staten Island. Fuck out of here. I can cure corona. You're not from New York. I can do anything. You're not from New York. Is that a real?
Which has nothing to do
real feeling that you had? Like a little bit.
Yeah.
Like,
You're a
how could you
fucking
possibly
dork
be
if
good
you're
at
not
it?
from here.
The subject was Pakistani food, and he's from Pakistan.
Williamsburg, dog.
You can't cook Pakistani. I'm from Karachi. Fuck out of here.
You can't cook.
That is true. I like that article that I think it was Vulture did, where you were saying you
They
were
got me in
upset.
my feelings. Yeah.
You were sensy. You were a little sensy in that moment.
I was
Some
definitely
comic
having-
pissed you off.
I just think it's weird.
Some comic pissed you to
Wait,
right
what
the
happened
fuck
in the
off,
Vulture
son.
article?
He was just upset at all you comics coming into New York. Calling yourselves New York comics.
They use the city and they don't give it back, I feel.
They don't give
Because
back.
the city took from us, so we're good. We'll call it even.
What does that mean?
The city just takes all the time. It's expensive, fucking cold all the time.
Oh
miserable.
yeah, because you'd be doing this for a living
Yeah.
where you're from.
No, I had to be here, but it's
Because
an even
why?
exchange.
Because why? Because it's the
Yeah,
greatest
because
city in the
why?
world.
Yeah, 'cause
The
why?
greatest city in the world.
Yeah.
Right? Tap that.
Yeah, we'll see where you live when you're 40.
What?
We'll see where
Florida. We all know this.
All roads lead to Miami, baby.
That was actually really good. That was really good.
I mean, I know why Andrew spent exactly 6 months down there. 6 months and a day.
And a day. No, I
Only
was there for
flying
4
in through
I was
Newark
there-
using cash.
I was
Come
pulling
on,
up to the airport
man.
like, catch me if you can. Son. Bank checks and everything. I want to get back. Don't turn on the lights, babe. They're going to know we here. No, we were there for 4 months, but I was looking up that 6 months in a day
Oh,
shit.
you didn't do it?
Nah,
No,
I
I
couldn't.
really thought you were down there doing that.
Son, it's hard. We're talking about cheating taxes.
Not cheating.
Not cheating.
Yeah.
But the rules. Son, New York got a tax office in Florida, in Miami for that reason. They're catching motherfuckers. So if you're there for 6 months in a day, you don't get to write off the whole year. You just get to write off what you did there.
During
Right?
the
During those months. So I'm like, are we going to stay here for another 2 months to just be able to write off the shit we did for 6 months, even though we're doing stuff, podcasts, et cetera, back in New York for the other 6? Like the money didn't work out. But I was looking into it because I thought I found a loophole. I was like, hold up. So I just stay in nice weather for half the year and then save all the money?
Yeah.
And then New York was like, nah. Hard.
So
Much
how
more.
do you get it? How do you prove you have to own residency?
No, it's easy to get like what is not citizenship, but easy to residency. I
Yeah.
guess it's easy to get the residency, but if you're making money outside of Florida, which we are, like when we're on the road, like you know when you go to the road in Cali's
Yeah,
like,
dude,
yo, I
it's
want
so
my pound of
crazy how
flesh.
much California takes from you.
Same with the Canada too. They hit you over the head.
Yeah.
So I looked at that and I was like, oh, okay. So we'll save money on the podcast, obviously, but the other stuff that we're doing is not going to make a difference.
Okay.
Son, I was close.
I really thought that's what you were
Akaash
doing.
almost bought an apartment
Yeah, I did. I was looking. I was all in.
off a hunch. This guy's a fucking animal.
Yeah. I'd be hunching, bro.
Well, Ricky, do you have Bitcoin? You got crypto or anything?
Think I'm gonna say that on this?
Wait, why
Put
not?
my money out there? What are you talking about?
Son, yo,
Dude, that's some
talk
crazy
about money,
shit.
son.
What?
Come on, son. Talk
Wait,
about
do you think
money.
people
No.
think you don't have money?
No, I don't.
When you text Judd Apatow at
What are you
all hours of the
talking
night
about?
on a fucking private golf course in Florida? You think people are like, yo, this kid's
poor?
slumming it, yo.
no, man. I'm not. People are just
No,
really
you're not
nice to me.
relatable. You're not relatable. You're too rich.
I heard you're moving studios, man. I'm proud of you.
So we out here. Yeah,
now, man.
You gotta protect
You
the
fucking snitch. Come on, I can't even break the news, Ricky. No, Ricky, let me hear about this crypto that you got. I hear you're big
I
in
don't
the
have
crypto
any.
game. Say what?
I don't have any.
None of it?
No.
Okay, where do you got your money?
Dude,
Come on, son. Where you got your money, son?
Investment advice, yo.
Yeah,
It's
we just
investment
want
advice.
yo, just give some random investment.
my kid got a
advice.
stock portfolio. I think that's cool.
That's very cool.
Oh, you gotta get your kid credit. That's the next step.
Yeah, Mark just had to learn how to get credit.
Yeah, I never had a credit card. So
Because his dad runs a Ponzi scheme in France.
I love that he's worried about my kid's credit. He's the only one believing that I have no money. You'll get him credit.
Son, for real, bro. Your
I-
kid got a portfolio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we want to know what you got.
Nothing, man. It's all his.
It's all his. Not a little bit of it is yours.
Nah, man.
Not at
Taking
all.
Uber X.
Just like regular folk, right? You take it from Uber X like a regular
They sending me
dude.
free clothes. You know, you just keep it light.
All this humble talk right here. I think Ricky's really stacking some bread.
Yo, how
bro.
you
No,
feel
no.
that he got the New York jacket and they didn't send you one?
Damn.
Yo, Akaash,
Only New
I
York.
understand
Shout out only New York. They
You
send
really,
me so much
you're really
shit.
trying to divide and conquer us New Yorkers right now.
Yeah.
I see what you're doing.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna let it happen. I will say this: only New York, suck my dick. You sending one jacket, you know what I mean? You gonna make some fucking Carhartt jackets and put a logo on it. You can send one to your boy Schulz, okay? In our new studio.
So
In our new studio. The people don't know yet. I guess we're letting them know.
I
You
mean,
fucking
he told
piece
me.
of shit.
Dub, it's Dub's fault.
Dog, why you gotta
Dove,
go?
You a snitch.
You a snitch,
Why
bro.
you snitching, bro? Why you snitching, bro?
I said,
don't know who
oh,
you
this
telling
studio's
things
nice. He's
to.
like, we getting rid of it. We got money now.
He said it just like that?
Yeah.
Damn. You can't trust island boys. You can't trust these island boys, bro.
Yo, you really can't, bro.
These fucking island boys say anything.
Queens, dog, is Queens, bro.
Yeah,
You know
all
Al's
day.
from Queens.
What part?
Far Rock.
Kid from Far Rock.
Oh,
Just
cool.
Jesus.
Queens Village.
Ah,
No.
Damn, he said that like you ain't shit, Al.
What are you talking about? Rockaway's hard as fuck.
He said,
No,
yo,
Rockaway is crazy.
he said
we are
Queens
kinda-
Village like, yo.
Go to the beach,
fuck
you gotta take your
pussy.
wallet in the ocean if you want to go in.
That's a fact.
It is true though. Like when you go in the water in New York, you go into the water and look at the waves, but you also look
just
at
sit
that
and looking
umbrella
like-
hey.
Everybody can't go in the water at the same time.
No,
People gotta stay back, and then you
100%
take turns. Yeah.
You can't go ahead, just go in the water.
Yo,
You have
that's
your back to
insane.
the beach the whole time.
Just
You can't even look at
holding
the
your
fucking
wallet
ocean.
high in the ocean and shit.
You got your phone in one hand, one the other.
Oh, the ocean's so nice today.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
So wait, which area is more pussy, Queens Village or Far Rock?
Queens Village.
I wouldn't argue with that, but my local high school was one of the high schools that got caught with a gun in it. So I mean,
Just one?
I wasn't even allowed to go to my fucking local high school.
What high school did you go to?
I went to Frank Sinatra School of the Arts.
Is that the one where the guys suck each other's cocks a lot?
I think that's the one. I think that's might be the one.
Maybe that's it. No, that's LaGuardia. That's LaGuardia. That's LaGuardia.
No, LaGuardia was a little of that too.
LaGuardia.
They got a gag built into it.
Frank Sinatra, that's Rat Pack, son. Don't disrespect.
That's true, but Frank didn't go there.
Tony Bennett used to walk around my school. He funded it.
Really?
Yeah. Kevin Spacey spoke at my high school graduation.
No!
Jesus Christ.
He try you?
No.
Is that a little
Damn,
demoralizing?
I wasn't a good looking kid.
Oh, you grew up.
I had this same size head since like the 5th grade, bro. Oh. Yeah, I grew into it finally.
So you just look like Tyrion Lannister.
I look like a goose.
And then so Kevin Spacey's there. What did he tell you guys?
He was actually funny. He did the speech and it was great.
Yeah.
Seinfeld spoke at our first graduation.
No.
Yeah.
The king of New York,
Yeah, bro. It was sick.
Chill.
First
Yeah.
graduation he spoke at.
He's got only New
and
York
he
jacket.
murdered.
Murder.
Then I
yo.
meet him, right? And I told Essie, I was like, he spoke at my high school's first graduation. She's like, come with me. I'm like, half drunk.
Oh, no.
I walk up to Seinfeld. I'm like, you spoke at my high school graduation. At my school's high school graduation. He goes, Frank Sinatra School of the Arts. I go, yeah, how do you remember that? He goes, oh, you think I speak at a lot of high schools. He goes, when Tony Bennett calls, you show up.
It's actually a good
It
story.
was
I
a
was
good
really
Seinfeld story.
hoping.
I've heard terrible ones, so I'm happy mine's great.
Yeah, I was ready for you to convince these guys that he's a fucking scumbag.
yo.
No, I liked him.
He
He's
sounds
always
like
been
a
nice to me.
great guy,
Yeah.
man.
Fuck you.
I like this guy.
Fuck you.
He's always been nice to me.
Bruce
dude.
Willis spoke at it.
What is this school?
What's what I'm saying?
Lady Gaga used to come in because she did an album and
with
she would
Tony
work
Bennett.
with our vocal.
Oh,
vo-
Tony Bennett got the plug, so he
Dude,
could call anybody.
Yo,
out.
Tony
when
Bennett, Lady
fucking-
Gaga was fired.
When Tony Bennett and Billy Joel put the album together,
Yeah.
they used to like bring us to Good Morning America to be like, they'd be like, we have the kids from Frank Sinatra, and then we just dip out and go smoke weed in Central Park. Like we were jaded by that shit by the time we graduated. It was cool.
Wow.
Yeah, we got to do some really cool shit.
How many Portuguese kids you think have those opportunities in their life?
Well, that's what the cool thing was. Like, I'm sure you feel this in a way. I don't know what made you see the city, but like I live so far out, I never came to Manhattan.
Yeah.
And I like my school was in Long Island City, and that's where I like met like my closest friends, my best friends from Washington Heights.
He went to, remember that school, Bard, like early college? Remember there was that school?
Where was that?
It was in the city, Lower East Side.
But it was like connected to Bard College.
Oh, but it was a high school?
It
Like
was
a prep
high school, but yeah, you could like take some college classes and shit.
Did you scored good on that test?
Yeah, you have to
Yeah.
And then you graduate with an
I did a
associate's
good
degree.
audition. I still can't read, but I can act my fucking ass
Yeah,
off.
no school shootings at our school though. You know what I mean? They don't ever. It would look like Hamilton if they
Yeah,
tried to do one.
suicides, yes, but no school shootings. Did you have some?
We had
cities?
125 kids per grade. It was sick.
Yeah,
That's a good number.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
good.
yeah. I went to a smaller school like that, Baruch.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
public school.
That's a public?
Yeah. The college.
It's
you're thinking
connected to the
about.
college.
It was inside it, but we didn't have the same ability to like,
Yo, my
take
school was
college classes.
connected to DeVry University. Deadass in Long Island City. And these dudes that went to DeVry would just be hollering at our girls, and we would have to scrap DeVry guys. It was nuts, dude. It was crazy.
Oh, because I'm sure there was just like some empty rooms and they rented it out from DeVry.
We were in a business building. We were like 2 floors above. Yeah.
That's
Because the school
hilarious.
wasn't finished. The school's in Astoria now, and it's beautiful. And I'm pissed because I tried to do my special there, and the school said yes. The
But-
Board of Education shut me down.
Oh, shit.
man.
That's wild.
I
It's like
remember you
I
telling
did
me years
everything I was supposed to do.
That would've
I
been
came
fire.
back here with Judd Apatow, and they're like, the Board of Education. I made those bitches sign an NDA and gave them my set, and they're like, you say triggering things for children, and we can't have you. And
Like
it was
what?
just
What
like,
do you say that's
I don't know.
triggering?
They didn't give me an example.
I
They
watched,
just
I'm about halfway through it so far. I don't know what could, none of it seems triggering.
they wouldn't let me do it, man.
could be
That
simple
bummed
as
me
curse
hard because
words.
it's a beautiful.
words, yeah,
that
fine.
school is beautiful now. It's stunning. They redid it completely. It wasn't built when I was going. They have an orchestra pit. It's a public school that's like funded through like people and whatnot. It's so sick.
If your school had to fight our school, who do you think would win?
Well, if our school fought back, it's a hate crime. So
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. If there's no such thing as hate crimes.
Yeah.
If Al took the toughest gays from his school and
Yeah.
then fought,
Bro, there's
Just the people who
some
went to yours.
tough gay guys in my school.
really,
Yeah.
well, the guys at our school would have to admit to being gay, and
that's
not
true.
happening.
Closet.
Sure, yeah.
Who do you think wins in that fight? Straight up street fight, old school New York. Grab a Snapple bottle.
I don't know enough about his school to say that, but I mean, I know a few kids that can scrap.
I think he said your school's pussy.
Yeah, he said you guys
I
suck.
think
and
he
you-
said it
yeah.
in the nicest way
Yeah, yeah.
possible.
He said you
There are
guys
some
took
gangsters
CBs.
that come
Yeah.
from art school.
Say what?
Tupac came from art school. There's some gangsters that become
Michael
from
Che
art
went to
school.
LaGuardia.
Oh, that's true.
That's true.
That's true.
But yeah, we'll still fuck them up.
Yo,
No question.
I'm just saying, Far Rock.
Yeah.
But he came into the city for school. Like,
Oh, shit.
Hey,
yeah.
what's up, nerd?
Wait.
he went with a bunch of
Is he
nerds.
saying he's a
Jumping on the
nerd?
blue line, nerd.
Yeah, you're a nerd.
I mean, he ain't wrong. He ain't wrong, but he's right. That's cool.
But like, even every school had shit.
Yeah. Now my school will fuck y'all up.
Brooklyn
know
Tech
that
was
for a
kind of
fact.
wild.
Yeah, Brooklyn
There
Tech
was like
hard.
Latin Kings in it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Tech and that. Yeah. Because Tech was the one who was like the dumbest of the smart ones. Right? It's
true.
Stuyvesant, then Bronx Science, and then Brooklyn Tech.
Wasn't there Regis too?
I
Or
thought
what
the
was
Regis
that?
is the shit that we took every year.
No, Regis. I thought there was a school like a.
Isn't that like a Jewish school?
I don't know. I don't
is
know.
that yeshiva?
My kid's going private. Fuck the board of it.
Are you really putting your kid in
He's
private
in
school?
private school.
How old's your kid? 3.
3.
Yeah,
And
they're
he's
all
in school.
private at that age.
Bruh, he's in a private school.
But you're gonna keep him in private school?
What? Yeah.
They don't have public school at 3. They don't let poor people educate their children until later in life.
Bro, you came in here today saying you got your kid in the best school.
Yeah.
He's 3 though.
Yeah.
What is
How
school
long
when
does it
you're
go?
3?
Dude, you didn't go to school till you were 7.
Yeah, no, farther than that. I was
later.
homeschooled until I was
Homeschool,
fucking
bro.
12.
Oh, man.
Homeschool, dog. He was going to school way before you, dude. 1 years
You
old,
mean you
learning
just
shit.
never went to school?
No, but you're not going public, bro? Don't
No.
you want to? Come
No.
on.
No.
You get so many experiences, cultural experiences, diversity.
What are you talking about?
Like my whole friend group, my comfort with
Listen,
all different cultures and
my
stuff comes
my
from
kid's last
elementary.
name is Velez. They needed one of him.
Yeah, you're gonna get it for
He
cheap.
needed to meet.
You're gonna get it for cheap.
He got into
That's
the
true.
best school.
Yeah, Native American.
And if you don't think
Yeah.
his kid is going to the most exclusive fucking
private school, boarding school, wherever he's living at that time.
My daughter.
And that's like everybody's like, don't you want your kid?
I'm
Don't
not gonna let my daughter be hanging around with these minorities. No, but my son's going to public school 100%. 100%.
Wait, what experience did you get at public school you can't get at private school in New York?
Yo, it's not the same when we
just
were
like
kids.
hanging out with black people and not making an absolute fool of myself every
Yeah.
single time.
Yeah.
Like my private school kids just had no clue how to do it. Like no clue. Just how to be around people that weren't like rich white kids. They just didn't understand how to do it, and like it was just embarrassing seeing it happen. And then, but I just went to school with all these different kids, so it was just super normal. It was just what we expected, almost to the point where if I was just with like all white people, I felt like the outsider because there's certain jokes that I would like want to make, but they just wouldn't get it. And or just like ribbing and that kind of stuff that they just wouldn't kind of understand. So that experience, I'm like, that's fucking invaluable, man.
My brothers went private.
Really.
Catholic schools.
Catholic school is not private.
Yeah, it is. You pay for it.
You pay for it, but it ain't the same as private. There's poor motherfuckers in Catholic school too.
Yeah, us. But like,
But you know what I'm saying? Like if you grew
it
up,
took us out of where we were going to be. I was supposed to go to Martin Van Buren.
Oh yeah.
So it's like I didn't have to go there because I was able to get into this school. And then on top of it, my older brother and younger brother had to go to Catholic, so they didn't have to end up in Van Buren.
yeah,
Dude, my boy's dad was the principal of Martin Van Buren, and he used to scrap kids on the regular.
Really?
Yes. Kids would fight him.
See, that's lit. I don't want my kid going to a fucked up public school.
Well, dude, you don't have the choice anymore. It's not set up like it used to be.
Oh.
You get to choose 3 schools you want to go to, and you might get, it's like a lottery.
Oh, back in the day, it used to be like your neighborhood.
No,
and then
there's
if
no
you-
zone schools no more.
What?
Yes.
Yo, Schulz post
How do we
kid is
keep
gonna
like
be
poor
it's a
crazy.
people
certain-
out of our public schools? This is ridiculous.
It's a matter of like, you're in a zone, so you're like, even if you live down the block from a school, you're not promised to go to that.
Because when we were growing up, it was if you lived in this neighborhood, you had access to all these schools. And when you're in elementary, you could pretty much go to whatever one. And then middle school, you had to like,
I had to lie about my address to go to a nicer school.
you use like your dad's work address.
Yeah, some shit like that.
And but then in middle school, you had to like not audition, but you basically submit your report cards and shit. And then high school, it was the same thing, and it got a little bit harder and harder to get to. But if you had good grades, like you could go to like a really good public school, and there'd still be like diversity, like economic diversity. You with some rich motherfuckers, you with some poor motherfuckers, but at least you're with like the real world. That's my fear about private school with my kid. Is there's no doubt the education will be better in terms of the book learning, but how do I get him to understand like life?
Yeah, but at the same time, dude, he'd be like shaking hands with like politicians' kids and hanging out with like
That's
the
my
people
fear.
that will put him in
I-
position to be
I
great.
know what he's saying.
I'm gonna put him in position to be great. I don't need him to be friends with politicians.
It
kids and
takes
shit.
a village.
The East Village. The East Village.
I don't know. You understand what I'm saying? Like there are certain things that we were able to do. and,
You
like,
get that in
experiences.
New York City, dude. Look at you, you're fine.
Nah. These private school kids all went to fucking like Riverdale and like Horace Mann and these like schools that like you're basically living on a college campus. It's different. It's
Yeah, not
different,
my
bro.
kids. That's not my kids' private school, so
Yeah,
it's different.
And also sports, like it's trash. They're trash at sports.
No, tennis.
Yo, get out of here with all
Tennis and golf.
Get out of here.
Let's go. Let's go. Get to the golf course. Let's go.
Corrupting his brain, Julio, with your tennis lessons. Okay.
Every sport they play in public school, you can either be knocked unconscious or
CTE
I like
sports.
that.
They play the CTE sports.
I like that's a good way of looking at it. I like the CTE sports. No, I do think that there's value. I do think there's value to that experience. Like in the same way you come into that school, it's like you're hanging out with all these like white kids and shit like that, and you're going to school with them, and now all of a sudden you're comfortable
You
in those
both need
environments.
exposure.
You need exposure.
Oh, I
to
needed
one
it
another.
too.
You
I
know what I
needed it
mean?
too. Yeah.
But like, and you even
I never came to Manhattan. If I did, it was like a thing.
Exactly.
Like so, like now, like back then, like my best friend was from Washington Heights, so we would just come to the city all the time, and it was just I had never done that. I just stayed in my neighborhood, rode around on my bike, and that was it.
I feel like getting those moments and like getting that exposure is just super valuable. Like, cause I'll see white dudes that don't hang out with like black dudes at all, for example. And like their default personality around black dudes is like,
embarrassing.
look how awkward white people is.
It's so
I'm
embarrassing.
awkward white guy.
Yeah.
And they just become this caricature of what they think black people see them as.
Yeah.
And it's embarrassing, bro.
It makes it awkward for everyone.
Everybody, it's like the black people don't like it, I'm assuming. because they know what you're doing. Do you feel that way?
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah,
And then-
I always found it very insulting. Like, it'd be very insulting to your intelligence, I would
So
assume.
either that or you get the over the top, like, yo, my brother, this.
Yeah,
I
like,
voted for
they're, like,
Obama,
going too
you know,
hard.
like-
Yeah, I voted for Obama.
They do that shit all the time.
So I don't want my kid to have that, and it's so easy. You just have to send them to a shittier school. That is the cost.
And you
essentially.
just got to give them like 1 or 2 years
At the what?
at a bad school.
Yeah. Give them a couple years at elementary.
Yeah.
Learn how to make friends. Learn how to talk to everybody, and then I'll send you to the good shit.
That sounds fair.
Yeah.
And now you come into the good school with like Puerto Rican game. Like you've been around the Puerto Ricans who are 14 years old harassing girls on the subway, and then you take that shit up to fucking Riverdale, and no one's stopping you. You know what I mean?
They'll kick your
Okay,
ass out
shorty,
so
I
bad.
see you. I see you walking out of bio.
Yeah, stop talking to your teacher like that.
Yeah, be slapping teacher challenge right on
Everybody
the
in
ass.
New York, you ever got New York education, there's everybody be like, yo, I could have begged my English
Oh,
teacher.
100. 100.
What teacher could you have
100.
smashed?
I
What
already
teacher?
know it, Miss. You might have to bleep that name.
I won't say her name.
So-
No, but I had a teacher after I graduated hit me up on Facebook. I made the mistake of telling my friends, and they started
went
all
crazy.
adding her.
They went crazy.
And then she deleted everything.
Yo, those teachers, you have to understand, like, especially the teachers' assistants, they were like 23. We were 18. You know what I mean? Like, we're going to the same bars and shit. Like, I would be at bars and see the teachers' assistants.
And what'd you say?
I say, what's up with it?
Yeah, and
buy me a drink.
And what he said?
Say, I don't know. That's why I don't think it's that crazy. Like when the teachers' assistants are like plugging out these fucking seniors in high school.
Oh, dude, it's crazy. No, I'm not going to sit here and act like that's not fucking
Nah, that shit
crazy.
is
That's insane,
mad
bro.
regs. That shit is super regs. You know what I mean?
I support the teachers in that, honestly. They got to get paid somehow.
I support the female teachers.
Yeah, female teachers only.
The
Yeah,
guy
I'm talking
teachers, that's
about-
mad weird.
Guy teachers should be shot in the back of the head.
I
Yeah.
don't know why you a teacher if you're a guy. Just do it.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Why
Yeah.
you teaching?
Do
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
What are you
Like
talking
math.
about?
Just do
Yeah,
math.
just be a mathematician. Like go be a fucking history writer.
Well, that's why you don't teach it if you were good enough to be that.
That's what I'm saying. What's stopping you, fellas?
Well, that's how I kind of felt about my drama teacher. Where I was just
Yeah.
like, if he was the man at this, he'd be.
If you're nice at acting, go do the acting, bro. Okay? This is ladies' work.
That's not what I was saying at all.
No, that's not what I was saying. That's what I was
That's what
thinking.
you were saying,
That's what I was
right?
thinking.
Yo, that's what you
not
said
what I was
before.
saying.
Yeah.
Ricky, when you said that, I thought that was wild disrespectful.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Your new movie coming out with Judd Apatow, Ladies Work, is a super disrespectful premise. It's a disrespectful premise to insult these hardworking
Yeah.
teachers like that, okay?
But we'll
The
be a
way
good
he
movie.
played basketball, he had a female gym teacher though.
Miss Machete was crossing me over, son. Bitch had my ankles wobbling.
Yeah, broken, and I'm grabbing
Bro,
him.
my school didn't even have a gym. I had to take ballet. My fucking dude, look how I could turn that shit out. My turnout is crazy. Look,
God.
boom.
That's how you got them prom shows. Hey, Ricky, tell them everything that they need to know so they can support you. Asshole Army, we send in all the support to Ricky's new special.
Thank you, and I'm sorry for
HBO.
trolling with y'all, but you're so funny
Oh, keep
and
trolling.
how upset they get.
Keep trolling. They
Because
love
for every 10 you have those 2 fucking idiots. So, it's like, calm down.
No. Let them know. Special Instagram.
October
everything.
23rd, it's out.
Yes.
Yep.
They can watch it on HBO.
HBO Max.
Yep.
They're playing it a bunch on HBO.
Great.
It's fucking good, man. I'm really fucking happy with it. The shots are
too.
beautiful,
Beautiful.
man.
Yeah.
That guy that shot it, he shot me, Goldman, and Seinfeld.
Yeah. I think
And
that's right, yeah.
he's just a genius. Michael Bonfiglio. And then I just like Pete produced it along with Judd, and it's HBO's just been fun to work with, man.
Good.
And they let me go for it, so it's been fun.
amazing.
So check it out, HBO Max, and also Instagram where they can find you.
Ricky Velez, yeah.
Yeah. But make sure you support Ricky. Go check it out.
Or in
And,
your comments.
Yeah. Hook it up.
People-
Talking shit. You know what I mean? We love you. We appreciate you, and I'm so proud of you, man.
Thank you, brother.
brother. Thank
Love
you so
you.
much for coming.
Love you.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
Guys, this has been an episode of Flagrant 2. Peace.